Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geek It Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Bicep, here with the boys tonight. We have freaking DonPrime, we got the Lave, we got Moz, we got Loco Lu, and our newest panel member in the house, Pastrix.
What's up?
Hey, Pastrix, tell us about yourself, man. Tell us about yourself, to the panel, to the folks at home that are watching us.
Well, I have a small channel. I do reviews, do collection tours and stuff like that. Just a 21-year-old guy that's just started collecting for the past 3 years. So just a fun hobby and love meeting new people talking about this stuff. So,
damn it, 21. I wish I started collecting at 21. I was collecting freaking Funko Pops at the time. Or somewhat. I was dabbling. Yeah, I was collecting Funko Pops and Black Series, but I moved into Funko Pops. I should have moved into Hot Toys, but
well, I wish I had known that last time, Pastrix, because then I would have really felt like I needed to pull out a cane to know that I'm over twice as old as you.
Damn. So, how's everybody doing? Anything new? Any new figures coming to your collection this week?
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen.
Finally getting that one.
Yeah, we're on the way next week.
Nice.
I'm trying not to look at my coupon right now that expires on Tuesday because I know Spider-Gwen, which is in stock, is on it now. So I'm trying not to look at Spider-Gwen.
Well, they're not made pre-orders for that figure. Well, not pre-orders, but the pre-orders were low for that one, so not many batches for them.
Yeah, not a big production run.
Yeah, I got my James Bond version of Gomez, the casino version.
What is that?
Gomez from Mezco, the mascot.
Okay.
So it comes with all that stuff. I did a quick unboxing on Maz's channel yesterday.
Yeah, I think people were saying that you got a lot more stuff in there than some other company they were saying or something like that. Oh, okay, what was it? Like all those cards. Wow.
You got these. You got a miniature figure with a diorama base inside. It has a diorama base. It comes with stickers, kind of like what the Loki stuff is coming with. The only thing it doesn't come with is a shirt. So, let me get the tin out. That's the tin. And he comes with a lot of stuff.
Wow. Oh wait, did you also pre-order that Ronin?
Yes, I did.
Ooh, that's a lot of stuff.
Comes with all this is hands right here. You got the 2 different pistols. You got a boombox. You got a martini glass. You have an extra head. And you got a little rocket launcher for the boombox, and then you got his. If I can get it out, his base that looks like a poker chip, and then this is this hoverboard. So the hoverboard's kind of like James Bond's car, where it has all those little gadgets and stuff. So I could put like turret guns, laser blasters, and heavy thrusters. So he even comes with the martini glasses and a watch that has like smoke and fire and stuff like that.
Nice. So Kaio's asking random question: is the SS Grievous still worth getting even with his issues? So
I'm definitely not the person to ask that question to.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
All right. Let me just show you something real quick. All right, you see this? You see this? You see that?
Man.
You see that? I didn't even pull. I wasn't even pulling it when this broke off. I just picked it up one morning stream just for doing some random poses with it, and it literally just popped off. So,
Man,
Sorry, so I said the wrong Nate. Nate, I said the wrong name earlier. I meant General in the trash compactor, not General Trash Compactor.
so just letting you know, you are getting this figure for the presence because it as of right now it looks nice. It looks nice. Like if you get it in a right pose, in a right position, and enough weight for the base, then you're fine. Like you're fine. You can leave it in a display case and call it a day. But is it worth almost $300 for this? No,
no, not at all.
no. So
Would you call it a bargain bin figure?
it is a bargain. It has to be a bargain bin figure. You got to get it for free shipping or discounts. $25 coupons, and then hopefully wait for like 30% off at that point. Like it pops up on Sideshow. I'm just saying, don't spend the money. Don't spend too much money on this. If you get this for like $200 from Facebook or something, then you are that's gold. $200. I would have got this for $200 because this is a gift from ND and Sif, and this is why I have it all posed up right here. And also, I was planning to move it behind me, but I haven't had the time with all my OT work. So that's my honest opinion. It's honestly not worth the $300 they're asking, $325 at this point with shipping and handling. But I would like to hear the panel what they have to say. After having this freaking figure here, for literally for a month post up.
I've got it.
Knees, you're good.
So basically, you got it?
Yeah, I have it right here, or that side, sorry. And I've got it literally propped against the back of the DTOF. Like, you can somewhat see it back there. I don't know if it will autofocus or not, but you cannot pose this thing. Like, I've tried. I just got so irritated with it that I was like, I'm not even going to fight with this anymore because I was getting so frustrated with it that I didn't even feel like it was worth fighting with anymore.
Wow.
But I think the face looks really good on it, though. That was the only reason I kept it, was because of how good the face sculpt is.
Okay. No, I do. No, there's things I like about it, and I like the presence it has in the display case. The only problem is, if you're gonna have this in your collection, do not go about trying to pose this thing or do a lot of poses with it, because it's just gonna break down upon you. Like, get that one pose you like and keep it there for the rest of its life. And it's a good figure to have in your display, for your Clone Wars action. But other than that, so for $325, you expect a figure to actually stand on its own without any help at all. It doesn't help.
Absolutely.
It can't even help itself. So Nefty is saying, I nominate Grievous as the Lemon of the Year. Damn. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in our next few figure of the year or worst figure of the year streams that we're going to be popping up soon.
Indeed. Just compare Hot Toys Rex to Sideshow Grievous, and let me tell you, does Sideshow still stand by what they put on social media one day? They're the same as Hot Toys quality. I think that I'll leave that up to you to decide.
Yeah, I don't know when did they say that? Did they say that in a live stream or something? Or
I think it was
like
somebody
comment.
put that on social media, and someone and someone took a screenshot of that before they deleted it.
Wow. Whoa. No, that's crazy. But Don, Sideshow is Hot Toys quality.
Yeah, so Afan knows what I'm talking about. So,
yo, that's crazy. And then Patriots will send me a picture over here.
Yeah.
Of the So let's look at this head sculpt real quick. From this photo, let me see, bring this up. If I can bring it up, there you go. There it is. So the head sculpt is fine. It looks nice, but everything else is just
questionable.
It's questionable, yeah.
I thought the head sculpt had a lot of molding problems with the plastic, that it had like a lot of excess mold and stuff on it. That's not the case with yours?
I have seen photos where there's like it looks like it's hanging down off the chin a little bit.
But not on yours, I take it.
Mine's okay.
Cool.
Yeah, mine's all right. There's no issue with mine at the moment, so I got lucky with that. Yeah, but it's yeah, guys. If just so you're aware, if you're paying $325, prepare to be disappointed. But you spent $200, prepare to be somewhat disappointed because you're gonna at least enjoy somewhat of the figure for that $200.
Yeah.
But $325, yeah, you expect something to actually stand on its own feet.
Yo, Nate, how bad was the base with yours?
Oh, so bad. Like
Mine was destroyed.
What?
It looked like somebody threw it out of the back of a car going down the interstate.
Oh wow!
What?
Yeah, it had like scratches all over it, and then like the arm didn't even stand up. I was like, wow.
Could that have been a one that got sent back and then they just
That's what I
sent it
was
out
thinking.
again?
Yeah, it just repacked.
When did you get yours?
It was like first batch when it first came out.
So,
Confirmation repackaging.
Yeah, probably.
Damn, that hurts, man.
That sucks, man.
So Colin Paris is saying it's a 7.5 years old figure reissue without any changes. So I pretty much agree with that. Like
Yeah.
there was like I literally like to this day still believe that these General Grievouses are literally what they found in the back of Sideshow warehouse with all their excess stock, and they're like, damn, we still haven't sold these yet. Yeah, there's might as well. After 7.5 years.
Yeah.
No, they can just find their Rancor statues, the big ones. That'd be nice.
Ooh,
No, they've got those.
Sweet.
They've got those, and they know those will sell. So it's almost like any ones they do have, they'll drip feed those throughout the year. Oh, we found 2 more. 3 months later, we found 3 more, and so on and so forth. So
you think they would? Think they would go back into that? Like they're like so far, Sideshow's been reissuing a lot of their different figures. Like the Jabba the Hutt, they're bringing those back again. They brought those back. It was on pre-order again, and then went to add to cart.
I don't know if they do the larger one right away. I don't know if they do the larger one right away because they're just about to release the smaller version.
Yeah, that's right.
Statue,
yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking of getting the smaller one. I think of getting the smaller one to actually have a Rancor, just in case they don't bring out a second batch or second run of the larger Rancor. At least I have a Rancor in my collection, and then if they do the big one again, I'll get that one as well. Because they've been Sideshow's been doing this with all their figures, but I'm not sure they could ever do this for their statues. I've never seen this. I've never seen them do statues like that, like reissue like that.
Kyle's got a question for you.
Yeah, I see it right here. So bring it up. Is the SS R2D2 bad too? I know Hottoys is good, but it's pretty high in the second mark. No, R2D2, one of the best ones. You bring it out? Cool. So one of the best ones out there for Sideshow are the R2D2, and pretty much their Star Wars stuff have been too bad. The only one that's bad was General Grievous. The
C-3PO is pretty good too.
Yeah, C-3PO is pretty good. R2D2 is pretty good. It's not Hot Toys though. That's the thing. Do not think this is R2D2's Hot Toys. So, but it's still a good figure. It's still a good figure.
If like you're going to be getting the Mando Luke and you want to be able to have an R2 to set with them or something, I mean, the deluxe Hot Toys one is the best one, but that's like
that's nice.
$400-$500. The TFA one is not bad, but that's probably $300 or more. So this one, if you want to put like pair it with Luke and that thing, you have it set up in mind. That one would be a good option.
Yeah, I have my R2D2 from Hot Toys, the one that's going for like $500.
Of course you do.
Yeah, of course. But I was able to get this before we got waitlisted, and I warned people about that. I was like, people were telling me, "Are you out of your damn mind?" People call me a madman. It's not gonna sell out, and it sold out within 2 hours. I told y'all. And then I said the same thing about General Grievous, like Jeff brought up here. JC. JC is like, Geek and I had the first coverage of General Grievous when it came out. Hell, I had the first thoughts because I literally read through. That's why, you got to read through what they're saying in the damn articles for these releases. They said that the only thing that was getting updated was the cape. Everything else was literally just a reissue. There was no updates of anything in the body, right? And I was like, okay, that's fishy. This is a 7.5 year figure, and this figure 7 years ago literally could not hold its own. So they had to do updates on this in order for this to sell. And look what happened. They didn't do updates. And I was like fishy about that. I warned people about that too. I was like, guys, calm down. Yo, calm down. I know you guys are excited, but if you read, it says they're not updating nothing except for the freaking cape, which probably disintegrated over time with the batches they found. That's why they had to redo the capes.
Well, I mean, the fact that the fingers are falling off and the fingers are literally brittle, that kind of leads credence to that idea as well. And I'm not saying everything they're selling is a reissue or of old stock. I'm thinking certain numbers within the first batches might have been, though. That's definitely a possibility because some people now are saying, hey, their figures are fine if you put the new joints in. But then you have other people that got in the first batches. They're like, this is literally falling apart in my hands. So
mine won't stand up straight. It's like I have trouble with the waist. It just like you stand it up and it just like leans forward.
That's why I need to get that diamond base. I think
Yes.
Maz sent me a link to that earlier. Like you gotta get the diamond base from Amazon. Those work perfectly for your for General Grievous because it could take the weight. So if General Grievous will like start flopping around like a freaking goldfish. So
Yeah, it holds my Pred Alien pretty well, and that's pretty heavy. So.
But yeah, Lane, what you want to say?
Well, I'm just gonna say this General Grievous figure, because it was such a trash compactor, like it made me say you should get the Sideshow statue that's $900 instead if you want a good general, what should be a decent at least General Grievous something. Instead of getting a Black Series figure, which also has a lot of problems. He's just designed for doing in real life is hard. But
can you link the base? Keep going, Lane. Let me see if I could get the base for you guys.
Well, I mean the quarter scale statue I really like. It's actually of their most recent Star Wars, releases they had earlier this year. Even in comparison to like the Ahsoka and stuff. The one that from just looking at to me, I really liked, even though the leg kind of be posted up looks a little weird, to me was the most interesting looking statue. But it's $900, and I was just like,
no, the only statue I want is that Rancor they ever released it. That's all I want. The
little Rancor I think is great, especially if you're mostly like a 6-scale collector. That would be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
So that it's bigger than the other things, but it also you may if you have normally shelf safe designed around more 6-scale or maybe even a quarter scale like some figures or something, it's not gonna you can't put it against a Rancor like you can the jumbo size one with your like Return of the Jedi Luke hot toy, but it'll fit in a little bit more, maybe easier in the space you have allotted for your stuff. But I love the Grievous statue. Like, because I would like to have something Grievous because I think he's not my favorite character, but I think he's one of the most interesting designs of Star Wars and stuff that actually sort of works.
So, Clone Collector, yes, we hit 2,000 subscribers last night.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
So the channel has
Congrats.
hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you. Let's see. I guess in the next stream, me and Don will sit down and talk about with you guys the plan for the giveaways and also updates what we have so far for the channel. Right now, I know some of you have been asking for the merch, where the shirt's at. As of right now, the designs are getting made, so I'm hoping they will be done by the halfway into December, maybe. So we'll have merch ready for you guys to purchase in the beginning of January or the end of December. So I'm looking forward to them because they look I came up with some designs for me and Don, and they should be a lot of fun because I've seen the creator, I've seen the designer's work before, and I'm like, okay, I want to get those, but make it out of me and freaking Don and see what we can do. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what they come up with. Also, I still got a shirt I gotta make too, where I'm in the bathtub with my Hulkbuster drinking Bacardi. I gotta do that shit for you guys too.
So,
So,
time machine.
hot tub time machine. Yeah.
There you go.
Damn.
So, and also, guys, we are doing pretty much the giveaway so far. We got the data from DonPrime, and also I've got a Hot Toy figure I want to going to be giving away as well. I will be revealing it once it arrives. So once it arrives, I will be revealing the Hot Toy that I would like to give away for the 2,000 subscriber accomplishment. So I can't wait. I think we got. Do we have a few more giveaways to talk about before we head on to some subjects?
Yeah, Wednesday night we're giving away a Fire Saber.
Oh, Wednesday night, really?
Yes, Wednesday night we're giving away a Fire Saber.
Speaking of some of you guys, some of the stuff here, this is I got just in the pin here, the Geeking Out pin, which is awesome, and some of the stickers.
Oh wow, look at those! Yeah,
these
I
are
have those.
guys. These are awesome. I love the stickers. I just remember I'm like, oh wait a minute, I opened these the other day, and I should go. Hey, these are here. They're cool.
Oh, hold on.
I need a sardine collection shirt to happen. That's funny.
This is my favorite though. I like the little pin here. This is very cool.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah,
you guys did a really good job with those.
Yeah, Don did a fine job with them. I think with Don, we might have those like once we get the merch stuff. I think we'll have those up for merch as well for people to buy pins and stuff like that. I know me and Don have been talking about it, but I wanted to put those up with the shirts once we get everything ready. So
Nate, I'm gonna need a hoodie, man.
I told him.
Oh,
no, we got you. Wait, what's that?
the Geeking Out Saber.
Oh, the lightsaber. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
You have, let me see. Paul Morales is asking, you have any Geeking Out fridge magnets? Yeah, well, actually, the magnets that DonPrime made for us, we're gonna try and put those up for the merch as well. So you guys can start getting Geeking Out magnets.
Yeah, I mean, I have a few left. They'll be given out with like the swag bags and stuff. So if you get a swag bag or if you win one, you might have one in there. So.
And Nate, don't lose the Mandalorian's comment.
Oh, yep, I see it. I was gonna head over to it. If you want that Rancor, hop on the wait list. I am on the wait list, Mandalorian. I'm convinced SS didn't sell out on them. They just set it to the waiting list to create FOMO. I got mine when it was on wait list. Yeah, I'm on wait list too, so I am waiting to see what happens with it. I would be ecstatic. That would be a piece I want to have in my collection. That would be the second to only piece that would make me want to go and get a max 40. The first piece right now is the Ecto 1. The reason why I want to get a max 40 is to put the Ecto 1 in there. But I'll see what happens. I'm not going to go too crazy with the DFs. I say that, and then I start army building on DFs. But we'll see what happens. Because I need to start preparing for the coming storm of the vehicles that are be coming in. I need to set these displays up for these vehicles, because everything else I have set up is for 1/6 characters. 1/6 of these characters from these films, but not their vehicles. So I'm gonna have to start planning out things very soon.
You should start planning.
Yeah, of course I should start planning.
Nice.
So Cigars Bacon, 80 people watching. Let's pump those likes up. The Empire is calling on you. Do your part today and support the Geeking Out Empire. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. The Empire needs you.
For real.
Yes, guys, hit them likes. We do appreciate it. Cigars Bacon, if you want to come in, I did send you a link to your email. So the larger Rancor dog collector is asking, yes, the larger one, the ones that's sold out right now, that's literally almost a 1/6. It's close to 1/6. It's not a 1/6 literally, but it's close. It's close enough. It's close enough. Yeah. The one you see on the Max 40 in Denobi's channel. Now that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, the big boy.
The big boy. the big hunka. So, all right. So let's get into it. I think Ma's display of his crow has set up a good segue to what we are going to talk about today. I am buying the crow. I'm planning to get 2 of them from Sideshow, but I want Maz to talk about his former the former crow that came out what 5 years ago.
I'm not sure when he came out. I just know, he's an older figure. He's actually gone up a lot in value. He's for the while he was like just over $200, and now he's closer to $500 if you look on eBay. I wish I can get him into focus. I don't know why the camera doesn't like to focus on him. It's not on autofocus, but anyway, this one is probably the de facto crow figure that you would want in your collection. And a lot of people were complaining about the red lipstick yesterday on my show. His lipstick on here is not black. It's got a little red to it. It's darker though than on the new one from Sideshow. But I ordered the Sideshow one as well, mainly to part out, I think, just to kind of get some pieces that didn't come with this one.
Let's see. Okay, so Cigars Bacon is in the house. Cigars.
What's up?
What up?
So guys, so pretty much Cigars to get you caught up. Maz just talked about his current Hot Toys crow, and it looks great from here. But comparing to the one from Sideshow is definitely the bigger boy when it comes to the actual body build. And I don't mind it. I don't mind the body build, the upgraded body build to the crow to give him more beef, and then have the actual pleather jacket to go over him properly. Make it fits him a little bit better. But I think in the original crow, the jacket was actually it didn't fit him that well, right? Kind of like what they have here.
Jacket, so yeah, it was.
Yeah, he put on
like
Mom said, Tintin's jacket. It wasn't even his, so.
Hey DeLorean, you said you saw the crow at Frankincense for 300. Scoop that up because the new movie is driving his price up. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on because he just sat for like just above retail for the longest time, and now he's starting to climb.
I thought the movie got canceled.
I don't know. All I know is my wife's like, they're making a remake, so I don't know. I haven't looked into it because I saw Jason Momoa was in it, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, there was like something that came in within the last week or so that was like the first look as him, as Eric Draven.
Yeah, I think it's driving up the sales of him, though.
I do hope that they get Jason Momoa returning for the Crow movie, because that looked great from the test shots they had with him. Unfortunately, they didn't go all the way with it because I don't know, I think it was what's the one for? It was a creative creative difference.
Oh,
Creative difference. So the director and the producers and the actors did not play well. So that's usually what that means. They did not. When they say creative difference, that's a nice word for saying, yeah,
they couldn't get along.
They couldn't get along.
Yeah,
they couldn't get along. That's the nice word of saying it. Okay, so Mr. Musashi, let's pull this up. Nate, if you're willing to dive into another SS figure, are you willing to get the CW Anakin and Obi now? So my case with that, I just gotta see the reviews for it first. I gotta see for those two. I gotta see the reviews, because the only reason why I would be picking up those figures is because of the head sculpts, and I really don't want to spend almost $300 for a damn head sculpt at this point and throw away the body. Like literally, that's what I'm gonna do. Like if I buy these two figures, Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi from SS, the only reason why I will be picking it up is just for the head sculpts. Because Hot Toys, they got their stuff coming out, and I don't need the SS stuff. But those head sculpts are on point. I love the head sculpt. It's just the bodies. That's why I'm going to wait to the reviews. And then after that, I'm probably going to wait till they hit free shipping or so-and-so at one point. So we'll see what happens with it. But with the Crow, it's a figure that I want to have a presence in my collection. This is a character I did enjoy, I know growing up, and I want to have this part of my collection, even if they're at this point taking their creative liberties on, because he looks more like Sting cosplaying as freaking Crow versus the actual Brandon Lee Crow.
The one in shadows here on the left, his head doesn't look too bad though. But when you put a whole bunch of light on him, it doesn't look that great. But I think if you light him right, you can, as a photographer, I think I can work with it. But just sitting in a detail, I don't think he's going to have the presence I'd want him to have.
Like literally, I've shown this picture. I literally shown this picture right here to a buddy of mine, right? And he literally told me that's Sting, right? That's not Crow, right?
That's not a good picture of him at all. That just looks.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, from that angle, it's Sting. It's late '90s Sting from WWC.
WCW.
Oh yeah, sorry, WCW.
WCW, yeah.
It's the chin and the chin and the jaw.
This all looks off right here.
I mean,
of course, his lips are too
you got
red.
a chin you could crack rocks with.
Okay, quick thing before we continue. Max Geekdom is asking, does anyone know if there's a company that does busts for my spare heads?
You can try eBay. I know they're a company that just do the different versions. Like there's one you can get specifically for like Arnold Schwarzenegger heads, because it's got like the big jacked up, almost like the Fison M35 body profile. So yeah, just Google search, eBay, you can find them.
I never knew that. Oh,
Yeah, you can even commission custom work too.
And can I respond to Hatalorian real quick on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
So if you're talking about super bad action figures, I know they had a booth at LA Comic-Con. You can order that stuff from them, hit them on Instagram, and they will ship it to you if you want that one. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I know they were there, so if that was the booth that you saw it, they were Frankenstein's seller typically.
So, quick thing, Pastrix, are you looking to get this figure, or are you after what happened with the SS Grievous? Are you looking forward to future SS figures, or are you just going to stick with other companies that are more, of quality work?
I am out.
Oh, you are.
I've got the Mythos Boba Fett, and you have to like use 3 flight stands to get it to stand up.
No.
And I wish I was kidding. It's that bad. Like I wanted to get
body's pretty good.
Well, he's still recovering from the
body.
Sarlacc pit. Those are all crutches.
Yeah. I mean, but the armor looks good though. I really, really like the armor on it, but I cannot. It's just like the Grievous. You cannot pose these things, and that's a deal breaker for me personally with the Sideshow figures. They make good looking stuff, but that's about it.
Wow,
Yeah, I'll turn that into Brandon Lee Clone Collector.
Nice.
Yeah, with the thing is with the angles you can turn this to Brandon Lee, but pretty much straightforward, and like Moz was saying about the lighting, it can turn out to Sting.
Yeah.
But it looks great. It looks great from here. I do enjoy what I'm looking at. Just as you gotta understand that in certain angles is going to be Sting, and then certain angles is going to be Brandon Lee. But I like it, and also with what you get here, it's not bad either.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm buying it more for a pack of weapons and stuff. The shotgun and the sword in particular, and the Holy Hand is a good one too, because you don't get that with the Hot Toys one. You don't get barely anything with the Hot Toys one. You get the guitar and the bird, and that's it, unless you buy the exclusive edition. Then you get the weather vane from the top of the church as well, and that's it. That's all you get, and a couple of hands.
Okay, quick thing, guys. Pastry sent me another few things, but I ain't gonna bring it up. But I'm just letting y'all know. No spoilers, though. No spoiler talks in the comments. But the soundtrack did get leaked or got revealed,
and Sony's already taken it down.
Yo,
so that means it was legit.
Wow.
What?
So
No
the
Way
soundtrack
Home.
for No Way Home leaked, and apparently there's spoilers involved with it. So Sony's already shut it down, and this was 53 minutes ago. So
you mean Kevin Feige shut that down?
Yes, more accurately. Kevin Feige.
Yeah, Kevin Feige was like, "Shut that down! What's wrong with you?"
Right now.
You trying to get me in trouble with the mouse?
Yeah.
The
And
boss is
now
gonna come and
that
take your
person at
house.
Sony who leaked it is scrubbing his data trail. I didn't do shit.
Yes.
Okay, so
You know what?
Lay,
There's probably like 18 different versions of it, and and like 18 different people involved are given specific versions. So if anything leaks, it's key coded to let
They know who did it.
The
Yeah.
problem
Exactly.
is Tom Holland probably leaked it.
What my question goes,
It's
Lane.
Mark Ruffalo.
As a follower, what dream do you hope to accomplish in life? What do you mean,
that's,
follower?
so philosophical.
Yeah, that's pretty deep.
I am too old by now.
Tell him to get a PS5.
So well then bucket list achieved.
bucket list achieved.
Got mine.
To not lose my house over my head. And keep my internet working, because without internet, our lives have no meaning.
What?
What?
And that would probably be about it. And then
Okay, so Office Studios is asking. I have several questions here. Nate, did you see the Spider-Verse first look? Yes, I did. And my only question to that is, are we getting another $29.99 but through the Spider-Verse?
man.
That's my question.
I was saying
Yes,
that
I
yesterday
think
on
so.
Maz's channel that we're probably gonna get
We're getting
all
it's a
new
2-part movie.
Miles, a new Gwen. We're gonna get the 2099 Spider Verse. If you go back and you watch carefully, you can see Japanese Spider-Man in that trailer.
Yep, Toho Spider-Man.
Yeah. So I think we'll probably get a Toho Spider-Man figure too this time.
And Into the Spider-Verse is getting part 2 is getting split into 2 different movies as well.
Yeah, I'm
Part
excited.
1 and 2.
So, Clone Collector, he's saying Nate's dream to make a house out of mod cases, and his garage will be a 1/6 vehicles. That'll be the dream,
Oh
though.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the dream. I like hell, man. Like copping me up on a freaking Hot Toy shipper box and call it a day. Like my tombstone will be a shipper box.
It won't last long, man.
I want to buy one of those
With
abandoned
accessories
missile
too.
silos and convert that into a home/collection tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn.
mm,
But yeah, that's what's hitting me right now. Like, if they do release another $29.99 through Hot Toys through the Spider-Verse 2, then that means I have to maybe slow down on getting the Spider-Verse game, the PS4 Spider-Man $29.99, because I would like to get that. But I would like to get that version of the Spider-Verse, because that one is more accurate, a little bit more accurate with the colors. So I'm like, yeah, I want to get that one.
Get both.
Get both. Okay, yeah. I'm also thinking about that too.
that's the simple answer for Nate. Just get
especially
whatever
getting-
number of things. Just get everything.
Just get both. See, the beauty about the Spider-Man figures is you could just buy one of each. With so many coming, you're already army building Spider-Man, so you don't have to get doubles.
Well, he's getting doubles of the Crow.
Just
I mean,
one of
I
each
think it's going to stop.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm getting doubles of these because I want to display both looks from the film. So I want
Both?
the
With
get
or
the
without
jacket.
jacket?
If I was
Yeah.
going to get it, I'm totally not interested in this figure at all, because it's a Sideshow figure. If I was going to try and get a Eric Draven Crow, I would go track down the Hot Toys one, even though it is about 7 years old.
And check with Super Bad Action Figures. It sounds like they might have one for $300.
Maybe.
That's a damn
So-
good price.
Okay, so Philip, you've been asking this one for a few minutes. Anything on Ahsoka? At the moment, nothing as of yet. But the last thing we heard from the Bothan spies was that she was releasing around December 12th. I think Man of Hot Collectibles says December 17th from his sources. So it fits in that week. 12th and the 17th will fit in that week of the release. So I think we are good to have Ahsoka coming out in December. But there's talks that the final payment has been pushed back to January on most.
That's what Jay Toy says.
Yeah,
That the billing payment got pushed back to January for her.
Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. At this point, even if we get Ahsoka and Maul for December, only a few of us are going to get those figures shipped
Before
to
Christmas.
us before Christmas. Like, they have a few batches over there waiting, probably at Sideshow, and only a few of us are going to get that. most of us, we probably won't see Ahsoka and freaking Maul till March
next year.
Yeah.
It'll be we still got other ones that right now we're still sitting around who knows how long. Anyway, just leaving out ones that haven't been released with, like you said, Captain Puerto Rico, Venom.
Yeah, they took my money and ran.
Yeah, Venom. Let's see what else. Venom.
Iron Patriot.
Iron Patriot could still be. Who knows when? I mean, these are
Fat
figures
Thor.
we could still be waiting till New Year's for those. So that's just we don't even necessarily worry about Ahsoka, the Boba 2-pack, or other stuff. You got still other figures you still might be waiting to pay for right now. Over the next 2 or 3 weeks.
I'm okay. I'm okay because I still got like 4 or 5 more clone troopers to work on. So I'm fine. I am fine with some of the delays until I can get my I'm gonna be so good. I am gonna be so good after I pay off my 8. After I pay off my 8 freaking 501st, I'll be so good after that.
This is gonna teach you, Nate, to try and beat the Rodrigo Jetta Patrol Jr. with your
Rodrigo.
I mean, Jetta, that's what you're trying to do right now.
No,
I mean,
I
Rodrigo's
didn't even know Jetta was getting 8 at that point. I already planned to get. No, I honestly planned to get 5. I finally get 5.
Okay,
and
so
then
the
I started working it
You're
up.
doing the junior cheeseburger version of their collecting. I mean, Rodrigo's got 16 of them.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to do 16. You out of your damn mind.
Yeah, no, I will.
Yeah, Rod is taking them like Oreos, man. You just can't have one. You gotta keep going.
All right, so let me go. Okay, so I think P-Rock is in. Let me bring him in. P-Rock.
What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, look, he back in the basement. He freezing.
No, I got the sweater on today, so I'm good.
All right, cool.
Nice.
I like the hat. Oye, mi gente.
Oh my god. So, what about Boba 2-pack, Nate? What do you reckon? Well, what I reckon is the Boba 2-pack will be releasing this month to meet up with the hype of the Book of Boba Fett. Like it keeps getting pushed forward to the dates, and there's rumors circling that the Boba 2-pack will be releasing either this month or close to the release of Book of Boba Fett. So that's what I'm reckoning. Like if Hottoys was about the money, they would have this freaking released with the Book of Boba Fett premiere, because that's the hype. That's going to be some hype right there for sales.
Absolutely.
Now, I would think the throne version actually would be the one to try to release most with that, but who knows? Maybe it's what they got available.
Yeah, I don't think, because the thing is, the throne, because of the actual throne itself, I think that's going to be the issue, to get as many as possible through to get that throne out there. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
that's my thoughts there. Like, I actually would would prefer the throne over the 2-pack, honestly, but. Yeah. But realistically, with what's going on, I think it'll be a lot easier to put out the 2 figures versus the throne with all the detail they're going in for the throne.
Could you imagine if they dropped both of those at the same time?
Oh my god!
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Game over. Game over.
Don't do that. Game over, man.
Moment. You already
Game
know.
over.
The Ricky Bobby moment.
Yes.
Yeah, don't put that evil on me.
No, that's you out of your damn mind, Pastrix, thinking about it. But
he's
hey,
young.
Pastrix, so what? Hey, he's young. No, he's hungry. That's why he's hungry. So speaking of hungry, Pastrix, are you getting both the 2-pack and the throne?
Absolutely, they're both on pre-order. I actually have one of them paid for already.
Damn.
Yeah. I paid for this one. I paid this one off like a month ago.
Say hi.
Wow.
After they said it was coming early, that's when I did.
Say hi, Daddy.
Okay. Yeah. Yo, Nate.
Yo, come on.
You got your youngest fan over here.
Hi.
Oh my God, so meaning you.
Stay like,
Like.
comment, share, subscribe.
Guys.
Vete, Melo.
Yeah, I was hearing her in the back. I was like, oh no, she wants to say.
She wants to say hi to the
She wants to say hi.
gang.
No, it's all good. Qué lindo. So Boba Fett Deluxe version. This is a piece I've been waiting for to get in my collection for quite a while. Since the inception of the look that popped in that episode. This was the Pheonix moment for me with Boba Fett. This is the moment where Boba Fett came back in action and literally destroyed people. I mean, this man had no chill. Like, he had chill with Mando. I'm like, hey, respects. But I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to protect your kid, okay? But then here comes the stormtroopers coming in, and you're like, okay, y'all messing up with my time to get my freaking armor. I just want to go to Tatooine and chill, but nah, y'all making me do side quests at this point. Y'all, no one likes side quests. Literally, everybody wants to do the main quest, but nah, side quests just get in the way.
Boba's return was literally live action Robot Chicken.
Yep.
You know, and again, they both work. You know, the people who do Robot Chicken, they work with Star Wars very much so. So, and I think it was probably intentional as well, because it was also done by Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense. I just love that whack-a-mole, man. Just hitting all of them, whack, 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 whack.
Well, it was the first time we ever saw him actually use his the knee rockets.
Yes.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
So Office Studios is asking, is the Chrome Mando still rumored to be coming out this week? So a few things. I think Toys Wonderland still has that up for coming soon, right? Which
has been on the emails.
Has been on the emails as well.
It hasn't been since that one.
Wait, it hasn't or has?
It has not.
Has not. Okay. Okay. So after that debacle that happened, like one figure did get released. It was the Chrome Man, and not the Chrome Man, but the quarter scale deluxe edition, which got released. So that proved the rumors correct for that. But as far as like the Chrome Mando, I think obviously Monica hit us up a few days ago on a morning stream and told us, "Hey guys, Chrome Mando might not be coming out this month or next this week." So, and Monica was one of the first to break the rumors about the Chrome Mando game release, the Bothan Spies. Then also Jeddah dropped news of his sources about the Chrome Mando. So, it's anything is pretty much. Please don't hit Grievous. Anything can happen at this point. Anything could
fall over.
Anything could happen at this point. So, will I be excited for the Chrome Mando? Of course, to be coming out this week or next week. But I can wait. Like, if they want to wait till January, let that happen. Okay, so super chat from, let me go down here, from OZ Fan, $5. Boba Fett is the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy. Must have all Boba Fetts. Do not sleep on this 2-pack. Everyone but Lane. Great show as always. Damn.
Boy, shots fired.
Snipe. Yo, you got snipe.
Hey, I want to ask all the panel here because we've got a lot of the regular contributors and stuff. So, for Chrome Mando. Hey, Paradox. Do you guys? So I know we've had the rumors with the Chrome Mando. So let me ask you guys: do you think that we really do need the Chrome Mando coming out this month? Though I know, like, I've got the figure pre-ordered, I got them paid off, but with all the things that we're backed up on, with all the ones we're still waiting on to come, and you know, with the the good chance that the Boba Fett 2-pack is going to come, do you think we really need the Chrome Mando right now?
No.
It's not about what we need. It's what
I'm good.
Boba wants.
I got it on payment plan.
Is what Howard Chen is telling us that we deserve, that we have to have. But
we already have a Mando. We could wait longer.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
But I didn't think
I would be. You know, I thought I would when I first saw this. Like, I thought a couple days later I'd be jacked for maybe this guy coming out. But I would just honestly, I was looking back. I'm like, well, if I think about the 3 or 4 other Hot Toys that I have, I kind of would like this guy to come out maybe more on time next year, because that gives me something next fall to really look forward to. Because he's one of the, you know, figures that maybe leading into a Mando season 3 actually comes out at the end of next year. Getting him in maybe early fall would get me really jacked up and excited for the show. You know, that's what I was
jacked
thinking
up
for
already,
myself
man.
anyway.
You don't need.
You're not
figures,
excited
you
for the
jacked up
show?
already.
Yeah.
I am, but have him and have a big piece of merchandise like that in my hands, you know, recently attached would helps me get fired. I think that the Boba Fett 2-pack coming out right around Book of Boba is going to get a lot of collectors excited for the show, as well as having the 2-pack of Boba. I think they can get hand in hand.
So Paradox Nerd is saying it's way overpriced. I do agree to a certain extent. The reason why it's overpriced is because they want to sell this with your swoop bike. Because honestly, if you just go with the regular edition, 330 with the head sculpt, okay, that's not too bad. But 375 right there, just because a few bags and a freaking helmet, you out of your damn mind.
You
You out
get
of
your
your
jetpack, the helmet, and maybe even the chest piece there. You get almost a whole Boba Fett armor kit. I know you get the jetpack on there.
Let me see. Yeah, you do get the jetpack. Yeah, I just remember that. But there's no armor piece though. You don't get the armor piece.
It
But
could
you do
be
get the
bag.
jetpack. You do
Get
get
that
the
chrome thigh action.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have the gauntlets. You don't have the blaster. You don't have anything.
Yeah, they're in the bags, but the thing is, the bags don't open up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
highly
yeah.
doubt. Yeah, I highly doubt the bags will be. I think there's going to be like, remember that bag from Scout Trooper that had all the freaking foam in there? That's probably going to be the same thing. Yeah.
Well, I know
More than
you and Don mentioned, because I remembered I had asked you guys months back, for which I ended up getting the deluxe just because I could end up doing it because I used a ton of points on it. But I know you remember you guys said, when trying to decide between the normal, because the normal one's still 330. Let's not forget that. That's 330 bucks for that bad boy. If you're gonna play that when trying to decide between this or spending, still a lot, but 45 bucks still less. You guys suggested you should get this version if you plan to get the swoop bike, because a lot of this stuff goes on the swoop bike and everything.
I'm honestly
not.
Sorry. Thought you were done.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to mention I'm a little concerned with the chrome, actually, considering on last night's stream somebody was mentioning about the T1000, the chrome on that flaking off over time. So
was me.
If you're going to running into that problem with this armor set eventually.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it says chrome plated, but I mean, to actually be even true chrome plate, they'd have to like electroplate or go through, like the electrochemical process.
Which
and Hot Toys ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, over time it's gonna flake like like I brought up a Maz's thing about the T1000, like in there's a DX13.
Yeah.
That one where you can set them up to where he's punching the T1000. That thing, if you look on eBay for used ones, or even ones that were kept in good condition over time, you can see that it flaked on its own. So I'm wondering if that's gonna happen with this as well. Like after a couple of years, is it just gonna start flaking off?
Chance Paradox, I'll take the throne.
So Nathan Henderson with the $5 super chat. Hey guys, putting together a couple of details while listening to you. Having a lot coming this week. Most importantly, that anime Boba. Damn.
Nice.
The one that got away from me. The one that got away.
Yeah, I just saw one being sold this couple days ago, but $550.
Damn.
And I was like, easy.
So I leave this comment up here for a minute. And so Ben Curran does make a good point. Compared to the other Mando, 330 isn't too bad. The other Mando you saw about Deluxe Mando. Deluxe Mando is going for 315. And you get to with 315 it's like what? With shipping and taxes, you pull it up to almost 330, 335 at that point, right? So you're spending 330 just on the regular edition, not including the deluxe pieces. The only reason why you would pick up the deluxe piece is to go with your swoop bike. That's the only reason why you would buy the deluxe edition, because Hot Toys was smart with this. Hot Toys was smart. Like the only reason why you would want to buy, actually, they could have been smarter and gave us the head sculpt with the deluxe edition versus the regular edition, and then that way they would make you buy more deluxe edition. But they were being subtle here. They were being more forgiving. where they include the head sculpt on both the regular and deluxe edition. And the only reason why you'll be picking up the deluxe edition with this for $375 is to go with your swoop bike. So,
I got the deluxe edition, but it wasn't because I got the swoop bike. I just wanted to get everything.
Same here.
And Paradox Nerd is bringing up, I'll wait for everyone to get it. Then the new Mando comes in. I'll swoop in to grab the one selling to get the new one.
Well, he's not wrong. I mean,
Inspired.
that 315's been selling. I've seen it sell for as little as $200.
Yep.
But I'm
So he's
keeping
not.
that one,
He's not way off on that at all.
I'm keeping that one. I'm gonna have one, slung with all the stuff over his shoulder for a while, and I'm gonna have the other one on the swoop bike. Doesn't matter. Maybe
Now-
one's chrome.
So now, let's see what I wanted to bring up. Yeah. So here's the thing, though. Like, there's gonna be another Mando. There's probably gonna be a Beskar slash diecast version of this particular piece coming out for season 3 or 4.
Mandalore. Din as Mandalore. With black armor, then a Neon Tech version, and then with a Venomized Grogu.
I will stop at the neon tech versions.
Then a gold and a rose gold.
Don't
gold.
forget a quarter
Gold,
scale.
give me the gold and black. Give me the gold and black. So my question to you, Pastrix, did you pick up the original deluxe version for
Yep, got
Mando?
it.
Okay. What are your thoughts on this one? And are you picking this one up?
I don't have it on pre-order yet. Something's holding me back, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't think you need the deluxe version unless you get the swoop bike, personally. But I don't know. I mean, I probably will see the final product photos and do what I always do and buy it anyways. But I don't know. This is like the first figure I haven't pre-ordered that's Star Wars. Usually everything I'll buy it right away, but I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on this yet. I really do not. It's kind of a weird situation with me. What do you think? Am I crazy?
Are you out of your damn mind? No. I do agree. I think that's a good way to go into it. And also, I wanted to ask to follow up a question with that is because you're early 20s, right?
Yeah, I'm 21.
21, right? We had collectors or viewers come in. They're about your age range, and they've asked these questions about how to start collecting Hot Toys. And you're pretty much, you fit in that criteria to help answer those questions. You are doing it right now. So how would you answer that for them? Like, if you're a collector in your 20s, how would you go about doing that?
If you don't have a full-time job, thankfully I do, you don't need to be buying a bunch of these things. Like if you're in college working part-time, don't do it. I mean, I thankfully, good Lord willing, have a good job and I'm able to pay for these things, but it's a bad road to go down if you are not financially stable. So just kind of like go into it. It's okay to buy one or two, but if you are doing something part-time or in college, don't just pre-order everything. You need to really think about, do I need this? Do I want this? Just be patient with things.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because hell, like we were saying right now, we all know there's gonna be another Mandalorian coming out. There's gonna be another freaking Mando coming out pretty soon. So if you're not cool with this one, then wait to the next one and see what happens. If you're still debating about this one, because these are going to sit for a minute. Hell, we still a year in, and the deluxe Mando has not sold out. The original one has not sold out yet. So
that's still a good one to get.
Yeah, it is a good one to get.
It's a great figure.
And you kind of need it too if you want the prim. So
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, unless you get the accessory pack that comes with its own prim, and that's the season 2 prim, because the deluxe comes with the season 1 prim.
Yeah. The season 2
like
prim that lasted 3 episodes.
Yo, Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. So H Green is asking, geeking out. I'm looking forward for the Mando head sculpt, but I probably won't even display it with that. Here's my reason why I'm going. I have multiple ways of using that head sculpt. I could use it. I could possibly use that head sculpt on my deluxe Mando that's coming out. So I'm hoping that the head sculpt you can pop that off and move it to different. Now, if it's a neck piece, then it's going to be very interesting how I'm going to mod my deluxe Mando to incorporate the neck piece. But I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping that it's sort of similar to the Solo Han Solo, where the neck piece is pretty much you can remove it from your head sculpt. That's what I hope for.
It's not going to be a neck piece.
I'm hoping right now. Okay, yeah, I hope because they could surprise us.
Well, the way the collar of the outfit goes up on this currently, they can't do a neck piece. It's too much of a pain in the butt to even get the head back on as it is.
When you look at
let's try to get a neck piece down there.
Maz, when you look at the head sculpt images of this specific one, it looks like he has an extended neck.
That's Can we look at one with a head sculpt on it, please?
Yeah, before we continue, let me hit up these questions. Yep. Mr. Musashi, think the blurg is going to be undersold hard enough that it becomes a grail? At this point, it will possibly become a grail in the future because not many people are buying it. And it's a vehicle / animal. And a lot of these figures, especially these animals and vehicles, are sought after later, like the Dewback and let me see, which was the other one that was an animal? Well, there were droids. What's up?
8 years from now, blurgs will be sold for Ecto 1 prices.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't you put that evil upon us. Don't you put that evil.
Vehicle.
Just the solo blurgs, right? Not the ones that come with the figures.
No, that's gonna be 4,000 right there.
You got 3 times to get the blurgs. You got the one with Mando, Queel, and then Solo. So it's going to be hard pressed. A lot of people won't get it because they don't have space for it. So it may be a low order run because a lot of people see like, do I really need to spend this much money on a Rotocast statue? Do I really need to do it? Do I need this? Do I need the space for other figures? Where can I go with this? You know what I mean? So if you have the space, of course you're gonna get it, right, Nate? You're gonna army build?
Yeah, I'm gonna be army building blurgs at that point. But before we hit up the super chat, I want to hear everyone's thoughts about the blurg. I think we hit up Lou, Maz. You already said it.
Yeah, I'm getting the 2-packs. You know, both of them that come with the blurg. I'm not getting a solo blurg though, which I think is gonna be the one that actually will fetch money.
Okay.
In the long run.
Lane.
I am getting neither.
Neither. Okay, good on you. Don.
Neither.
Patrix, what do you say about the blurgs?
Undecided. I mean, I have nowhere to put it.
You see,
it would go really good with Queel though.
Nate, I will just say, if I was to get one, I would probably get it with the Queel. And my thing is because I'm getting the Tumbler next year, so for oversized anything Hot Toys big like that, that's kind of my thing.
So Cigars Bacon?
I'm getting a solo one to go with my Quill, and I got the Mando and Blur combo for my son because he wanted it.
A smart move on that because that if he was looking to get the best the non-best scar version as of right now, he can always get the Blur with it, and you're already going to spend about $500 just to get the regular version out there. I think his price is going down now. I've seen him go for $350, $300. So guys, keep an eye out on that. I've been seeing the OG Mando going for good sales. Like that's the one that's been going for $500, $700 at one point. So
what the OG Mando?
Yeah.
I've been seeing it selling for $200.
Damn,
even where you sell it for $200 at?
On some of the BSTs.
BSTs. Okay, that's different. BSTs is not like Macari or eBay.
Yeah,
that's different.
Yeah.
So P-Rock, your thoughts on the blurgs?
You're muted, P-Rock.
We can't hear you, P-Rock.
P-Rock,
we can't hear you. You Southside, man.
I'm sorry, my bad. I got the one with Quill. I got the 2-pack with Quill pre-ordered. I think it's gonna sit for a while though. Once it sells out, it might go up in value, but I think it's gonna sit for a while.
Look at that neck. Look at that neck, baby.
You guys hear me now, right?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
We hear you.
Let me get a good picture. Actually, let me do this real quick.
I feel sorry for him in that picture, man. Bendito.
You gotta move this. There you go.
Look at that neck. All that neck.
No llore.
Because I don't even see the line for the head sculpt though.
There
it's
is
a
no
neck
line
one.
for the head sculpt.
Dang.
That's what I'm telling you. It's a complete neck.
Yeah.
So
No
what
line.
they would do is possibly give you the option to remove the neck piece itself.
Like
So
with the
it'll
Spider-Man,
still-
the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, like the Amazing Spider-Man one. But and that also had a a ball joint at the top of the head. So
That's right. Okay.
so it could work in the same fashion just with the Mandalorian helmet.
Be cool.
I don't
if
know why they
that.
did that because there's a neck inside the outfit now in the current Mandos, right? Of course, it's all covered with cloth. You can't see the skin, and it's like a turtleneck look. So I don't understand why they need to show you that neck.
To make you buy both, Bob. To make you buy both.
Well, I want to be able to put that head on my transport trooper, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, though.
That's what I would want
That's
to
what
do.
I
with this
wanted.
head sculpt.
That's what
Everybody
I wanted
was
for
gonna
the
do
Transport
that.
Trooper.
Yeah, that's why I'm being patient. I'm not gonna buy 2 more transport troopers because of that. So I know people are buying multiple transport troopers because of that. I'm like, you don't even know if this is gonna come with a separate head from the neck. Just be humble, be patient. Like don't hop on too crazy because then you got a second transport trooper you won't be able to sell because no one likes the transport trooper. Like that thing is down there in the freaking bat, and like it was compete. Actually, Ray was beating freaking transport trooper in pre-order sales. That's ridiculous. But let's bring up Nathan Henderson's super chat. I know we were holding it off. Lane, quick question, a quick thing. I'm not aware what happened with that. With what happened.
Yeah,
with
his top 10 had some people.
I was there.
Kind of like,
So
Yeah.
here's my thing. Because Aries is not here to defend himself, I just want you to give your bare bones of what happened, with that, because he's not here to defend himself about his top 10 list.
yeah. Well, I think most of them were just surprised that his number 1 wasn't Ray. That was the main thing. Everybody was pacing. Do you remember his number 5?
Gosh, I can't remember. We talked a lot about stuff.
I mean, we talked. That was like almost an hour conversation
I
or more.
want to say it.
Lando was 1,
Lando was number 1. Yes.
and then it was Ray. I'm sorry, Nathan. I'm trying to remember exactly
Not
what
exactly
his
sure
number 5
either.
is. We talked so much about that top 10 going back and forth.
Yeah,
That was like,
he just gave his opinion on things and like what he thought. He
Yeah.
backed everything he set up. So I
yeah,
mean,
it's,
I
it's
understood
a-
where he was coming from.
Yeah, no, his top 10 I think was reasonable and stuff, but it was then we aren't out of 21 yet. So I was IG-11.
IG-11 was number 8, I believe.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I'd have to
though.
go back and look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nathan. I'm not remembering exactly who it was. I'm sure I would if you remember.
said
Oh,
put it
he
in
sent
the-
another chat here. Yeah.
Oh
Super chat.
yeah, Heavy Manda. Oh, because I said that's my favorite one of all time. Yeah, he really liked it, but I think at the end of the day, Nathan, for some characters like Ray and some other ones in Lando, he has Aries is a original trilogy person collector. He's got a lot of those. So
Mhm.
original trilogy, he really likes. I told him Heavy Mando is my number 1 because that's my favorite figure in my collection because of the figure.
Mhm.
But for the year and stuff, I mean, we've had a lot of different figures come out. I think the placing is fine. Your natural affinity for characters is going to affect necessarily how you are going to see them. And he is, to me, an all-time figure. I agree. But I don't think Aries is out of his mind either, though, because he might like that figure, but you have an affinity for different characters. So that's going to affect how you look at it.
Just like Jonathan says, not sure why his top 10 is an issue. It's his opinion at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's his opinion. Like he feels that his top 10 doesn't include Ray, then hey, that's his top 10. Hell, when we do our top 10 for one of these streams this month, we're probably going to be out of our damn minds. Well, I already mentioned so far what are our top 10s throughout the year so far in the past few months already. So people have an idea which ones are they. So, but everyone wants a stream going, an actual discussion. So we are going to get down to that as well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, to be fair, Nate, I will say real quickly, though, I did go because he did have, after he finished his top 10, ones that could maybe shake things up that haven't come out yet. when he did reveal Clone Wars Ahsoka, I did let him know in my response that is not his number one when we come to the thing. I am going to be coming down to his house and checking his head temperature to make sure he doesn't have a fever. So I did, to be fair, I did let him know that.
Oh, yes, Office Studios. About 101 viewers. Hit that like. Yes, guys, if you're new to your channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the likes. We just hit 2K subscribers last night, and we are looking to start giving away stuff. We're going to give away a hot toy. We're going to give away data from Star Trek and several giveaways for the 2K subscribers. So you guys want to be a part of it? You guys want to be part of the giveaway madness? Hit that subscribe button, and you'll be entered. We'll have the instructions on how to be involved with those giveaways, and hit that like because that helps the channel.
And if you don't want it, you can always give it to me. I can always store it.
We all will gladly find space for free hot toys if people want to send them to them.
Oh yeah.
If they're cluttering up your collection, hey, we'll find a way to cut them.
I got space right here. Ooh.
In that army of super boxes.
The army of shippers.
Okay, so Bob didn't send me this. I'm selling my collection. This is somebody else. I'm selling my collection to pay for another project. Mando Deluxe at $350. Mando Episode 1 and 2, $275.
Wow, I guess it was backwards. I think.
Good luck.
$275. Look at that. OG Mando, $275. This was a $500 figure. Now $275. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's good to wait till the holidays, because at the holidays, at the end of the year, people start selling their figures for deals. That's how I got my Yondu for $350. Yeah, $350.
He's selling the Mando Deluxe for $350. Good luck.
Yeah, he's a little high on that one. It should be the other way around, I think.
$250. Yeah, it should be $250. Yeah. Now the vintage Boba Fett, pretty much that's about the going rate for $350. Boba Fett SB Deluxe $350. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that $350 unless people are really gunning for the.
That's about right. That's about right because you can't find him anymore at retail. He's sold out pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, is that the 40th anniversary version?
ESB Deluxe, I would assume so, but I could be wrong.
Good point. Yeah.
Oh snap!
Didn't really specify.
So yeah.
Did they have another Empire Strikes Back Deluxe or just Empire Strikes Back version?
Well, they did have a couple
Empire
of versions.
Strikes Back right there for sale.
Yeah, they did have a few different versions at ESB, but the most recent one was in the 40th version packaging.
Which is the one I have.
Yep.
And we see the Storm and Chris is producing these deals. Pretty much. These a lot of these people are a lot of the collectors at the end of the year. We tend to get this at the end of the year with collectors after they spend a year, or two, dropping freaking money, grands on hot toys, and they look at their collection like, you know what, I can't do this for another year. So they start selling their stuff in deals just to get rid of them as quickly as possible. And also, this is also Don, you can explain it better about the tax issue that's happening in January as well.
So basically, starting January 1st, if you sell over $600 on any site, or if you do $600 of sales or more through goods and services on PayPal, you're going to get tax documents like a 1099. Anything over $600 in sales total, not at every site. So if you do $600 in site and sales are more in like 8 sites, you'll get 8 1099s. And then at that point, you got to do your taxes. You got to figure out, what did you buy the figure for? What did you make? Was there a profit? Was there a loss? And then you got to put all your numbers together. And then basically, if there's any profit at a certain point, then you can legally be taxed for it.
Is PayPal only?
No, everything. Mercari, PayPal, OfferUp, again, anything.
So before we hit up the super chat, this is another one right here of OG Mando going for, I think it's $275. Yeah, looking to get $275 for Mando and $250 for the Death Trooper. Yeah, damn, it's a deal. Yeah, that is a good deal right there for Death Trooper, $250 and $275 for OG Mando. Yeah, Yo, if you haven't got this yet, hop on this, dong on it. Well, somebody already sold this already, probably. All right. So 2 more super chats. Okay. Give us a second. Give us a second. Okay. Let's give. Let's
It's the hat.
It's the hat. It's that lucky hat.
No, it's the haircut, bro.
It's el
That
sombrero.
And the cut, yeah.
All right. So Mr. Holbrook with the $5 super chat. I received an email from Toys Wonderland that pre-order on Social Toys the comedian was closing in 24 hours. Is this a limited figure? So, what are you guys' thoughts about Social Toys comedian when it comes to that particular figure line? Like, does it get limited that quickly?
I don't think so. I think they're just doing it for scarce tactics. And if
What
it
a
is
giant toy anyway.
And if it's Toys Wonderland that's putting a time limit on it, maybe it's because that specific link on their website has to be timed because of the likeness. So it would go from their website to the other website, the secondary website, which is the
God, look at that smile head.
Look at that smiley face.
It's another Ant-Man. He's got a mouthful of chiclets.
That looks nothing like it. It looks like he's transformed into a werewolf or something.
No, this looks like a comic book rendition that's brought to life.
His upper lip is missing.
Did they make the other team members too, or just him? Anybody know? Did they make Rorschach and any of the other characters?
No, not
I don't think so.
Oh.
The one with the cigar isn't that bad. The
cigars
with the
one is
cigar
really
is not
good.
bad.
Yeah.
But that smiling one, oh man.
He looked like he was tripping on acid real good back then.
Well, it's the comedian. He could have been.
It looked like he was playing with Maz's white bag.
So personally, I will be getting this. I'm probably going to pick this up from Toys Wonderland. Well, if there's a limit to it, then I'm probably
TNS Figures got them up too.
They got them up. Okay, so I think 1/6 Alphas will have this up as well.
Yeah.
I think the last Social Toys that sold out very quickly within a few days was the Social Toys Gambit. That one was pretty much displayed limited about what? It was a certain amount that was limited to, and sold out within a few days. I got mine's pre-order, so I can't wait to get that particular figure. But if it's the same thing for this one, because I can't remember Rorschach if his was limited to the point where he sold out within days or within 24 hours. So I don't have an idea if this will sell that quickly. Remember, Toys Wonderland does play tactics like this to get FOMO people into it. But here's my opinion about it. If you like this figure, you like the line that Soso has been doing with the Watchmen line / third parties, hit the pre-order button on this. Like, I think the NRD for this is like $23 or
what's the price on them though on Toys Wonderland?
Let me see. Let me go over to Toys Wonderland real quick.
Let's just say this: if you can afford it, press pre-order. If you can't afford it right now, don't get it. It's not the end of the world.
But where they're getting you though is the shipping. That's where they're really getting you at.
Bingo.
So $163 on Toys Wonderland.
Yeah, TNS has got them up for $200. I think TNS has got free shipping though. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, with Toys Wonderland, for me, if I pick this up with Toys Wonderland, it will be $60 DHL coming from there. So 163 will be
220.
Yeah, will be about 220, 230. So because of that shipping, but I might pick this up from 1/6 Outfitters if they have. I think they probably will have it by Monday. I believe because they're out of the office right now, so they don't have this up yet. So it takes like once they get back in the office, they'll probably have this up. Yeah, nothing is updated in their site since Friday, so I gotta wait till Monday. But those are my thoughts, Mr. Holbrook. Just letting you know, if you do like this figure, you want to get this at Toys Wonderland, and there is a 24-hour cutoff. So those, this is your time to figure that out if you need to pick this up from Toys Wonderland, because I'm not sure if this is real or it's just tactics.
FOMO.
FOMO tactics. Yeah.
Seems like they're big on FOMO tactics right now, especially with that Chrome Mando.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the game we play with 1/6 community. Oh, anything collecting wise, because everybody's doing FOMO these days.
Well, I'm gonna say this from experience. By buying stuff from Toys Wonderland, they'll do the FOMO. They'll tell you there's a time limit. It'll be gone for like a few days and then right back up.
All right, so next super chat, $5. Nathan Henderson. Hey guys, don't misunderstood the tone. Wasn't attacking Ares or anything. Just giving him a hard time. Ray is good, but that heavy Mando, come on. Wait. So what happened to heavy? The heavy Mando was part of that list?
No, yeah, he was the number 5 guy on Aries' list of top 10 for 2021. So yeah, no, Nathan's just giving him a hard time for that he had him as low as number 5 because like. That's why he was referencing me because I said he was my top figure because he's my favorite this year. So he's just giving Aries a hard time. That's
okay. He made it sound like heavy was not even in the list.
No, he was the number 5. That's why he was saying as low as number 5. Are you crazy?
I'm telling you, man, heavy is gonna be a grail. I'm telling you.
I'm surprised. Moz, I do agree. Like when season 3 comes in and heavy comes back. In season 3 or season 4, that's when the price will probably go up again.
The different armor pieces, because he's not going to come back looking exactly the same.
And then Hot Toys
their job is not only to give us a good show, but to also sell merchandise. So they're gonna give him a different look.
Your armor is gonna re-show up. She's gonna show up again.
That's like Boba Fett's got different yellow shoulder pads or something. And everybody's like, "Oh my god, I gotta get another Boba Fett."
People are
he's gotta have different armor because when
they got rid of their armor.
When Mando's down in the underground and they see the pile, you see heavy Mando's stuff in that pile.
Yep.
Very interesting. Another thing I wanted to bring up. Penny saying TW is probably doing that short window because it's third party. They don't want to be hit with copyright thing again with their website. Okay, that makes sense. They can shove the rest off to Comic Sanctorum. So that makes, I think they'll probably, okay, I don't see this particular figure in Comic Sanctorum for some reason. Comic Sanctorum is their third parties. So.
Yeah, that's what I just said. They're going to switch it to the other site.
I just like to stop getting these Comic Sanctorum emails.
No, once you join the Comic Sanctorum party, you are committed. Sorry. Yeah. So, and then here's another OG fan brought up another one. Boba has slimmed down helmet in Book of Boba Fett. No more bucket heads. At this point, we are going to get like an army of freaking Boba Fetts from Book of Boba Fett, different versions of that. So, if you guys are not into the 2-pack or the Throne Boba Fett, there's going to be more Bobas coming in from the show. So,
yep. I'm just waiting for Pheonix, man. Like
the
that's
next one's gonna be a 2-pack with Pheonix, as Lane was just saying.
You think it's gonna be a 2-pack?
No.
Yep.
Just to make Lane cringe. I'm saying that.
Nice.
Nate, you spoke about this a while back ago about Pheonix coming as a 2-pack with the new look for Boba Fett with the scratch across the helmet. That new paint job that he has that has the altered battle damage.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's a possibility it'll be a 2-pack. Sorry, Lane. Like I see it as a possibility, but I also see it as a possibility as a solo figure, kind of like what they did with the Boba Fett 2-pack, where they have the bird poop Mando, bird poop Boba by himself. So,
but I think the 2-pack's gonna be the one with the head sculpt for Pheonix.
Yay!
If they do that, only the 2-pack will have a Pheonix head sculpt.
I went boom boom.
He was almost as happy as V when he got froze when he came in.
Oh my god.
That was like one of my theos.
Yo, this looks like a light-skinned V if he shaved his beard.
Yeah, give him the
big this is V. This is V
right here.
Look at that thing.
Oh my god.
I know somebody's gonna
now I can't
this and put V's head on that for a meme. I just see it coming.
I want to see who poses up in their display with that head sculpt on.
No, the mask head sculpt's on point. I like the mask one. Like the mask one is
nice.
really
It
good
is.
with the cigar.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's perfect. But here though, you know what? I'll let this one slide. You know, I'm still getting this figure because like he was one of my favorites from the movies. So I got it. It's not the actor. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not
Jeffrey Dean
freaking
Morgan.
Yeah,
Post
it's not,
Malone.
It looks like
Yeah.
it looks like
Negan. It's the same actor.
not
who played
Negan.
It'd be
It
better
is not
taking his
Negan.
3-0 Walking Dead head sculpt and putting it on right here
yeah.
than to keep this one.
Oh,
Look at that thing.
nah. It looks like they were
You wanna
pulling more
know
from
the
the comic
joke?
and just
Look at the
adding
actor
stuff.
from that. It looks like that movie, that ping pong movie. What's that
What
movie?
movie?
With the actor
Balls
went to
of
Japan.
Fury?
He did ping pong.
He wasn't in
In
the
Ding
thing.
Dang.
No, I'm
What?
saying he looks like the actor from Ping Pong, and that scope right there looks like the actor from that Ping Pong movie.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the same guy that was in Fantastic Beasts, Dan Fogelberger or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah, that was,
I'm a
that was
meme.
Balls of
Oh
Fury.
my god, I'm a meme now. Nate, I'm getting 2, and here's why. Because I'm always getting 2. Yo, don't worry. I'm not gonna get 2 of these freaking third parties. Okay, you out of your damn mind. Okay.
Balls of Fury. There we go.
Did you get that Green Menace, Nate? Did you order one of those?
Nah. Not yet. Anyway, I need to though. I need to.
You do.
Well,
need to.
at least from Toys Wonderland, at least because I could have that Goblin version. You know, that have the original Green Goblin version.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
because I know Hot Toys is gonna release the No Way Home Goblin. So
That's not what Monica says.
well, the thing is, were you listening in the past few streams?
The Cos Babies, meaning
no.
they'll make a Hot
Mhm.
Toy.
No. Just Hot Toys is considering doing the villains.
I missed that one.
Yeah. Well, it's a morning stream, so a lot of people miss the morning streams, and then they meet up with the PM stream, so it works better in their time. So,
All I can say is good luck with this. If you're a Spider-Man focused collector, good luck if that happens.
Have patience.
I have patience, Lane. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
when it
patience,
rains,
yeah,
it
right.
pours, and when there's lots of buckets, you can catch all the water you want, baby.
I'll
Got that
remember
right.
that as you're looking at the Hot Toys Mount Doom and see the horde of Hot Toys coming running at you.
Oh no, it's all good, baby. It's all good. Don't worry. I don't sweat it. I just get it.
but basically, before we continue, do you collect any of the third parties, or are you just strictly licensed?
I bought the third party Slave Leia.
Ooh.
But no, yeah, I did buy that one, and I have a custom hunter. I bought a Commander Cody head sculpt, and I got a world body, and I'll send you a picture of it later. But no, I've got just that one on pre-order. I want to get the Final Fantasy VII figures. Oh my gosh, those look amazing.
Bruh.
Me too.
I
missed
missed
out on
Sephiroth,
Cloud, though.
dude.
$5 is getting his Batman.
I missed out on Cloud.
Yo, I'm waiting for KG Hobby right now to send me the go ahead to pay the figure outright, because I ordered stuff from KG Hobby, but I
They
ordered
take
my
time.
yeah. But here's the thing,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
I ordered my Cloud and his bike from Comiconcept.
Hang on one second.
I'm hoping they don't get seized again, because that's how I lost my Fiend. I gotta talk with Gordon about that. Like, Gordon, am I gonna get my freaking?
Or PS2, I see that.
We
Yeah,
need this guy. We need
Vincent Valentine.
Vincent.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
need Vincent.
That's
what I
coming.
said earlier, yeah.
That is
That's the
coming.
thing.
They
That's
better. They
Yo.
better make Vincent. I will buy that. I'll buy 2 of them.
Yo, dude, I still have my Play Arts Kai version of Vincent.
I want to get that one.
Dude, I got
really
him, and I
wanna
got
get
the
that one.
what was it?
I need that PS5 though.
No, you don't. You don't need it, Nate. You don't need it. You're good, man. You're good.
Yo, tranquilo.
Speaking of PS5, I wish they'd make Yuffie too. I'd buy a Yuffie.
Yeah.
Yo, didn't they make
I don't
a third party Tifa to challenge the other
Yes,
third party
it
Tifa that was
actually
a
looks
fighter?
really good.
Oh my
The
god!
head
it
sculpt
looks
is perfect. It looks just like the remake.
I agree with the collector number 1. I too will buy all Spider-Man villains.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
what I'm waiting
currently
for.
have my Vulture in the other room, so I can't pull him out. It's kind of big. He don't fit in this space. Huge.
I can't pull it out. He's
So-
big too.
So Kurt Donald's saying, how do we know they're considering villains if Hot Toys never says anything to their fans? Here's the thing. No, Hot Toys never said anything about the quarter scale Mando being released, and here we are getting released when not collectors, but people were spreading the word that the quarter scale Mando was getting released last week. So it's not Hot Toys spilling the beans. There's people out there spilling the beans from Hot Toys, and the word is getting spread out. So with Monica's been doing pretty well with the spy work. So far, like other than Cable was like a big mistake right there, and I get hate for that still to this day.
No hate.
I'm here like, hey, we're all human beings, and people
Exactly.
still get mad over just one freaking figure. I'm here like, damn, y'all.
Nate,
Everybody-
you just let us.
Ain't nobody
you
mad
must
at
hang
you.
your head in shame for 5 minutes.
Please.
But
Nate is okay. He's
but
good.
I
'Cause remember, I'm a
honestly
dev-
am hoping. I am honestly hoping that we are getting the villains, and they did drop those Cos babies. And usually, when they drop the Cos babies this soon from the films, they usually would start putting out, like they did the same thing with, they released the Cos babies for Loki's stuff first, and then we start seeing the promo stuff for the Loki 1/6, and then we finally got those.
Do you think we might see perhaps maybe in the next couple of weeks, maybe this week or next week? You know, they had that Spiderman event that had the quarter scales. They were showing off like the black and gold, the integrated, and I forget what the other suit was. There, could you see perhaps maybe they might announce, since they got the Mando out the door, could you maybe see, I think of the three, if they're going to end up doing one of them, it'll probably be the integrated suit, because I think that's going to be the highlight suit for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Maybe they might release a quarter scale one of that one.
I think if they're gonna do a quarter scale, it will be the hero suit of the film, which is
integrated.
Yeah.
What we don't know is the hero suit's actually gonna be the black symbiote.
No, it ain't gonna be Black Symbiote. I'm telling you, Roz, your dreams of Black Symbiote is not coming until like the next 3 movies.
That's
Who
not
said that, Ticini?
Well, I'm expecting by 2024 we're going to have a pre-order for a Venom with his insignia on it, because it's going to be from the second Spider-Man game.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Yeah.
So he'll
Wait
look
for
different
that
than the movie ones will still be their own thing, because they're going to look different than that one.
Nate's waiting for that neon tech Spider-Man.
True story. So Penny's like, are people really mad though? I'm just irritated when rumor is taken as a fact, like immediately. Here's the thing though, I usually say this when I bring up these rumors, and people will still take it as fact, and then they get mad at me. Yeah, well, that was the only one that got really mad at me, was the Cable one. Like everything else has been coming out so far from what we got from the rumors, and it came to be true. But that one rumor about Cable, that was a mistake. We're all humans. We can't all have W's, okay? Unless you're Tom Brady. And even Tom Brady has a couple of L's in his freaking roster. But so far he's been W's for the most of his career, and he still gets hate for it. But anyway, as far as Cable is concerned, I did get hate mail for it. It didn't bother me, but I had to address it through the streams, or videos, that I do apologize about it if those who are mad about it. I didn't want to address it because I was getting hate mail for it. I was like, I might as well address it. I wasn't kidding when I was getting hate. I was getting hate mail for Cable. I mean, Cable must have been like.
Do people remember this is Cable? This is Cable. The no in his pre-order.
What are you talking about?
Lou. I mean, listing on Sideshow. If you looked at bestsellers, that figure was one of the bottom of the barrel.
Not when he first came out. When he first came out, everybody just click, got him. Why?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Because
for the last
third
year.
The third party one was going for $600-700. The third party one, people were trying to get rid of theirs so they could get the official Hot Toys one. People were clicking it, but it's not up there no more like it used to be. Like the first month, yeah, click. But after that, that was it.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting. There's only one certainty with Nate, is that if it says at any point this week, like Monday or Tuesday night going into Wednesday here, if it says Chromando gets released, Nate will be like, I don't need sleep. He'll be going on for about 5 or 6 hours.
Dude, I don't know you're talking about Chromando. We're getting Zombie Cap this week.
You mean Zombie Deadpool? Zombie Cap hasn't dropped yet.
That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna get Zombie Cap. We're gonna be like, hey,
and,
look, Zombie Cap.
And you know what, Maz? If they actually would put out that Zombie Cap, because I canceled my the Mysterio Iron Man, Undead Illusion.
Yeah,
I'd probably pre-order that thing again because those two can go together.
Sure.
Y'all, look what Bob Dylan just sent me. A conversation that was happening. So I hope the next one in line is Dr. Manhattan. So Toys. How about Ozymandias? And I'm in. Ozymandias. I'm in. Welcome home team. If you guys don't know, Ozzy is the villain. And damn it. There you go. There's a team. If they're coming out with the whole team, like how are they gonna do Dr. Manhattan? Like, is it gonna be like literally a glow in the dark, a light up?
Is he going to werewolf and everything?
I can answer that real quick.
Glow lights. You're gonna have to bend them and crack it.
No,
it's
gonna be a flashlight.
No.
It's gonna be a fighting body.
It's gonna be a flashlight with a pair of thongs taped to it.
No, they're gonna make him a fight somebody, just like they did with the Silver Surfer, just like they did with a couple of other naked individuals.
The secret part.
Just saying, he's gonna be a Fison, and he's gonna be an easy Fison because they can use the M35 body to make him look, this musculature, like on point. Just put on a bald head.
Too big for him. You're gonna want to go with something more athletic than muscular.
Well, it's gonna be a fighting body, so you translate.
It's gonna be a fighting body, but M35 is too big.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I don't think it's too big because if you look at some of these third parties, they're scaling. It's either too small or too big compared to a Hot Toys.
Well, M35 is going to be too wide in the waist. That's what I'm saying.
It's the closest thing they got because they're not going to do a completely new sculpt for it.
Now, my question, here's the thing. I wonder if they're going to if Social Toys will reissue the Rorschach, because they came out with the Rorschach about last year, and I think it's been sold out. Yeah. I don't think they're going to re-release the Rorschach.
I don't remember So actually doing any reissues whatsoever.
Because if this is a case, then I missed out on Rorschach. So I'm like, damn it. So because I want to get the comedian, and if they're going to get out the entire line, the only figure that's going to be missing in my collection will be Rorschach.
The Rorschach's still up on Comiconcept.
It is.
Yeah, it was there the other day. I don't know. I didn't price him.
Okay, I'll look him up. Like if he's reasonable, then I'll probably pick him up.
I think his name is Vermin something or another.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get him for like freaking Hot Toy money. You out of your damn mind. I won't spend Hot Toy money on third parties. Well, unless a specific figure, like with the accessories and all that. Like for example, even though I really want it, but I can't see myself getting that Metal Gear Solid figure for almost $350.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Limb Toys.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Limb Toys. I can't do that unless Toys Wonderland gets it for about a third party price. Then yeah, I'll probably pick that up.
Like two and change is fine. Like $220.
Yeah,
that seems reasonable, but not for no $350. Like actual Hot Toys. I'd rather buy another Hot Toy. Even though I love the way it looks, but if you could give me Metal Gear 1 with his vest and everything, oh man, give me the extra long bandana.
Okay, so yeah, I just got sent the link from Bob Dylan, and it looks like the price isn't too bad with it. So yeah, I'll probably pick that up from there then. Yeah, so
what, the Rorschach?
Yeah, Rorschach. Yeah,
1380. Yeah, that's what he is.
Yeah, 117 before. Yep, there you go. 117. Now, yeah. If they're gonna bring out the entire team, Yeah, I'm probably gonna get Rorschach,
And
and
that's a good Jackie O'Hara head sculpt too. That's a really good head sculpt.
I agree.
That's so expected. There's gonna be a lot of pleather though.
And he's got several different masks, so you can get the different looks. Yeah, that's a good one. That's one I considered ordering, even though I don't want the whole team. Rorschach, of course, the best character.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to throw in the villain as well, so it should be a lot of fun. I am very interested in seeing how they're gonna come up with the Dr. Manhattan, because that would be very interesting.
Bison, bro. This is the only way. Bison. If they use any of the other bodies, it's people are gonna complain about the joints. Seriously, they're gonna be like, "Why are you giving us this? This looks like a."
I wouldn't want him as a Fison though. I don't really like the Fison bodies on figures that much. I like the lack of joints, but I don't like posing them because the musculature doesn't move right with the joint. It's kind of annoying. Like if you move the arm out or something, the arm doesn't twist; it just bends, and you're like, "Well, the muscle is spaced the wrong way."
You need to twist the skin, Maz. You need to twist the skin a little
It
bit.
doesn't stay because
It
it's not
does.
attached to the joint or the muscle or the skeleton.
It does. You need to know how to
Yeah.
pose a figure. I'll just mess with you.
Yo, Daddy chills.
I'm
Daddy
messing with
chills.
you. I'm messing with him.
Daddy chills. All right, guys. So we got about 20 minutes before I have to start leaving. When Don comes back, he's gonna have the stream going for about an hour ish after, so you guys can. So we're probably gonna be ending between 9:30, with the whole team, and then our next stream will be Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern with the team again. I'm just saying, there'll be streams before that. We'll see what goes on. I might one of the morning streams. I might throw in a possibly a best figure of the year part 1, and then move on with that, because December is going to be looking like crazy. If this is the first week of December for me, as far as like work is concerned, I'm going to be freaking beat up. So I'm hoping at the end of December things slow down a bit, so I could like really commit to the Book of Boba Fett 24-hour stream, which will be on the starting the 28th, going to the 29th, and ending the 30th, I believe. In between that,
I'm looking forward to December 22nd stream. Then
what's happening then? Oh,
no, not for what you're thinking, because this is going to be you.
Hello. This is Dave.
That's going to be you by the time you get in about 2.5 weeks from now, because
I
your
was
face
wondering
is
for
going to
you.
be first down.
no, I'm gonna no, not evenly. I'm gonna be at the bathtub again.
as you're curled up like this with your head like, my name is Nate. I think I don't remember. I think the last time I home was like 2.5 days ago, but maybe because you're just gonna not even know what day of the week it is anymore.
Nah, Nate's gonna do bathtub time machine on us again. What's gonna happen is this: I'm gonna be the last one left, and I'm gonna be like this. Am I the only one here, guys? It's the Loco show. No, let me stop. We're gonna wait until they get back. I'll give them 5 minutes. So,
okay. Often Studio is asking, isn't your Batman Fison
Yeah, he's a Fison body, and I don't mind it on with the suit on top of it because it hides where the muscle doesn't move properly. It can hide a lot of that because of the painting on the suit. But like the raw body for Dr. Manhattan, it might be a little awkward for posing.
Nate, I think I'm going to wear this to work tomorrow. Because I'm going to people ask who the heck this is.
Really? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, except I work with a bunch of old people. So they're going to go, what is this? And I'll be like, it's my YouTube channel that I contribute to, because we collect giant doll toys that cost like
not dolls.
Action figures.
Not dolls.
Yeah, not dolls.
See, I like how they just fall into my term. I can say that and just provoke a response there.
You mean like G.I. Joe with a kung fu grip?
Yeah, pretty much.
The bell that you had was a doll. That's a doll. But these are dolls.
Yeah, fortunately, I realized that was a bad idea in a week and got rid of it.
But the fact that you considered purchasing it.
Hey, I don't know what you want me to say.
Nothing, Lane. We just messing with you. We just messing with you.
Say busting makes you feel good.
So, quick question, guys. I'm trying to understand this. SJC360 is asking, any thoughts on Spider-Man Hot Toys era we are in? Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Verse Part 1, 2022, Part 3, 2023, Spider-Man 2 PS5 games. Tony Tag Peter said, it's your turn. At this point, we are all Spider-Man covered. I mean, it's a multiverse of Spider-Man at this point. There's no era of which one, because Hot Toys is covering each Spider-Man multiverse realms here.
If you need a Spider-Man,
plus
within the next
we're
3
getting
years,
the Disney
there will
Plus
be one.
Spider-Man freshman year, and then Tom Holland signed on for 3 more Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Well, that's
we're not done with Spider-Man figures.
Spider-Man figures.
So there has to be a team up movie or two with that new agreement as well. Because
Yeah,
they're not going to
of
do it
course.
just for a trilogy. So.
Well, yeah, they're going to want to put him in the next Avengers movie.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, Tom Holland right now with Spider-Man is printing money. So at this point, you guys seen the ticket sales, right? It literally rivaled that of EndGame.
$10,000 on eBay.
Yeah,
Yeah, making money for the scalpers.
Yeah, do you see the fight in Mexico City at the mall?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, straight up heel planted a dude in the face.
Yep.
Like, damn.
and Spider-Man's also going to be in the Fantastic Four movie.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the 90s when the starter jackets were hot and people were literally beating each other up or killing each other for those jackets.
Or the what was it? I forget, back in the 90s. There was the ones you had to the pump it up ones. The
JC.
Oh, the Reebok pumps? The Reebok pumps?
Yeah. People were getting murdered over their shoes.
Where the heck were you at?
I'm
I was in
offended,
New
JC.
Jersey back then.
All right, JC with the $10 super chat.
Thank you.
Let's bring that up, and then we got to do the search thing too. All right, so JC, thank you, Nate, for bringing us Geeking Out, the best channel for all 6-scale news and updates. We try.
Thank you, JC.
We try. Thank you, JC. We try. And pretty much, I just trying to have fun talking about toys. That's all, and especially with these Hot Toys, man. It's just. It's getting crazy out there with these freaking army buildings, but I'm having fun with it. So, and then it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Just seeing how things have grown over the year is pretty cool. Like, we hit 1,000 subscribers at the beginning of the year, actually in December, and then things started picking up when I started bringing Don in, and then Don pretty much became my co-host throughout the year. And I'm here like, damn, this is so much fun. And then we can start bringing more guests into the mix to, talk about toys. And it's been pretty cool.
It's been a pleasure.
Sorry. The funny thing, if people are mentioning the Reebok pumps. I actually had hockey skates that had the Reebok pumps in them. And then they were the Insta pumps, those. Where they had the CO2 cartridge.
I had a pair of Reebok pumps too.
They didn't do anything, man. They just pumped up your tongue. That's all they did. That's all they
did. They just made that tongue area feel tighter.
The hockey skates, they were both on the tongue and the ankle.
And the Shaquille O'Neal pumps, those were nothing. Those were a gimmick. Those
all was a gimmick.
There was a pump glove, a baseball glove too.
Oh,
Reebok
yeah.
Pump.
Yeah, I always pump up before I play basketball. I was like, hold on, let me pump up real quick.
Exactly. Yep.
Guys, before we hit up the next super chat, please, guys, we're only 66 likes, about 100 people watching. Hit those likes up. Let's get them up to 90. Would love to see that. The likes do help out the channel, help out the algorithm. And before we hit up the next subject, we gotta show off the shirts, guys.
Oh, crap.
Full screen. I'm gonna start with me. Get this out of the way. ODSCs, Orbital Drop Shock Troopers, of course.
Halo.
Are you getting?
Yeah, mine is an old. Yeah, it's bad, but it was Mando and the Child when they first met.
Was it meant like that, or that's just over the years?
No, I got this the first shirt, one of the first shirts you could get for it. You can still see the outline of it, but yeah, it's the Mando and the Child. I got this thing like the hour they started announcing Mando merch on Amazon, and within the hour it was sold out. So
Good shit.
Blaine is going with the business casual look today.
Ready? You see?
Yeah.
Like, you guys thought I was going to show some skin?
Hey, it's not the Haka time yet. Nice.
Monster Squad.
Monster Squad is one of my all-time favorite movies.
That is an awesome
Your turn,
movie.
Cigar Big. It's your turn.
Yellowstone National Park. You know.
I need to see a Bigfoot, man. I need to see a Bigfoot. I know they out there.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
The art of bacon is that's the best outfit we've seen all day today.
needs a photo
monster
of a
squad.
shirt. Like you
Nice.
can say, like, show off your shirt and change photos, and it would be a shirt.
B-Rock get
And
control
knowing
film.
is half the battle.
The other half is superior firepower.
Yep.
Yep, and having guys, if your enemies not being able to shoot like Boba.
They just unbutton one button, then stand up and show us. Just let one button loose. Just let it loose.
Chicka chicka wow wow.
There we go. Look, we got a button. I'm button.
Oh, he's gonna show some hamburger meat. Oh,
Under that, there's too much hamburger meat.
Oh.
Is it really
Fatty
meat, though?
McBurgers.
Isn't it soy?
isn't that soy?
Maz.
It all depends where you get your burgers from.
Oh, that was funny, man.
All right, guys. So pretty much to wrap up things with me, I wanted to hear your thoughts about most recent release from Hot Toys. You guys know what it is. It's the quarter scale Mando.
And the quarter scale child.
And the quarter scale child. I think the child is pretty cool too. So I brought in, of course, one of my favorite pictures from the Hot Toys release with the quarter scale, and it is
The box falling off the counter.
no Jesus Mando. Jesus
And Blessed Child.
and the blessed child.
Blessed
I love
child.
it.
See, this is what I was talking about. His green looks a little too turquoise.
That's because they color corrected this.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yo, I think they did a lot of improvements with this. I think because the original helmet, the head, about them with the super chat, $2. Lane, do you own a red wing line? Thank you.
I'm gonna burn this whole place down.
Come on, Milk.
Bob Dylan, I owe you a picture, Bob Dylan. Next stream.
Bob Dylan, I'm gonna get you for this.
I'm gonna burn the whole place down.
Can I get an umbrella on my drink?
I want a Mai Tai. I ordered no salt. You know what I can do to this place?
And I wish I
I'll
could
burn
say
this whole
that he
island
only
down.
does it.
I've
I
already
wish I
done it
could only-
before.
I wish I could only say he does it now.
The funny
Okay,
thing is,
everyone.
he's in dodgeball. He's the dodgeball rule guy.
Yep.
Everybody wants the Office Studios wants the
Ooh, that's
Friday
nice.
Friday moment here. Let me pull up the Friday moment.
The-
There
yes,
you
Because Parker just don't know.
go. Also, Pastrix is the one that sent me the photo of this.
Yeah.
With this thing.
Oh, yeah.
There
You know what though? I'm shocked I haven't seen anyone as like Debo as the Death Trooper yet.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So the original prototype, I could tell that the helmet was like going back. The helmet was small compared to his big ass body, like his bulking body. But now the head is not too small. Now I think the head is just right.
Yeah, they fixed that. I mean, the original promo pics, like you and I were talking that last time on your stream, it looked like, Beetlejuice with the shrunken head, dude.
Yeah.
That was like
Yeah.
the vibe. Well, not even the vibe. Like you just look at it, and you could tell like the body was there, but the head, I don't know, maybe they grabbed the 1/6 head and just threw a quarter scale helmet real quick.
Could they not have given you an index finger with like an arch to put that through instead of having you split the fingers like that? Because they're not actually split like that. You have to kind of force that in there to get that pose with the looking glass.
What
You
is
think
the
they'd give you like a
Coruscant?
little crooked finger to put that through?
He looks
Oh
like he's
man,
got a
I
cigar.
just noticed he had the looking glass.
You
That's
think he was smoking a
unfortunate.
cigar?
Yeah, that's what
he
looks
is
like.
smoking a cigar.
Just
It is a
eating bacon.
cigar. It's a fine space cigar.
Yeah,
No, that's
That's the Tatooine.
that's death stick right there. That's a death stick right there.
that's a
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's
You want to go buy some death sticks? You want to go home and rethink your life?
It was wrapped by Rancors.
That's how it.
Yeah, wrapped by Rancors. My question. Here's my question though. Like the original prototypes, they had the relaxed hands, and they don't come with this. The relaxed hands for Mando. Yeah, over here for the core scale doesn't come with the relaxed hands, like they did with the prototypes. That sucks.
You know what I think? I think it's because they see it as pointless. Somebody's gonna have this in holding a weapon, holding the E-web, something. They're not gonna have it like just relaxing. And if they had any kind of relax, it'll be with closed fist. That's the closest you're gonna get with relaxed.
Boom.
That's the shot right there.
Say hello to my little friend.
I don't have time for bleeding. I can't bleed right now.
I
This
got
is what we
time
call
to
aggressive
bleed.
negotiations.
Yeah, this is the reason why I'm getting this, just because of this freaking E-web cannon piece. Like it came out so great with this Mando, man. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I showed restraint and did not buy it, even though I wanted that cannon.
You guys almost FOMO'd me into getting this guy.
What changed your mind, Loco Lu? Tell us why you changed your mind, because you just said it right there. I remember you were talking about picking this up that morning.
Yeah.
What happened?
I had to think deep inside myself. Do I really want this? Can I put this with anything besides making it look good like a centerpiece? The answer is no. There's
Cara
no
Dune, the Cara Dune premium format.
premium format statue, and I don't like statues.
I'm just saying that you asked what it would look good for.
Still don't
Yeah,
think Cara
but
Dune's going to
it's not
actually
an
get produced.
opposition. That's a co-star. I need an op. Like I need to have my
You
yin
can
and
put it
yang.
next to a quarter scale Boba.
Yeah, I could do that too.
And they're coming out with the quarter
You can
scale
get it next
Boba
to the
for
quarter scale Boba.
Boca Boba Fett. They're gonna
But
come out with a
I
quarter
need an
scale
opposition.
Boba.
They're not oppositions at this point in time. So
They don't have to be. They can be back to back, like slinging against the
Yeah,
oncoming
but see,
troopers
that's
that
the
are
thing.
off
That's
screen.
a buddy cop display. I don't like buddy cop displays. I like opposition.
Well, it's not about you, Lou.
It is about me because it's actually my purchase that I'm deciding not to get. So, Maz, go to the corner.
But it'd be like a good duo. You got the gunslinger and now the new
Wrong
crime
way.
boss.
Nah, because I'm thinking
You don't like body cop movies, Lou?
buddy cop, not too much.
Damn.
Why not?
What? Tango and Cash?
Tango.
You want
Tango and Cash.
Tango and
Lethal
Cash.
Weapon.
Starkey and
Tango and
Hutch.
Cash is probably the only
Yeah,
one.
Starkey and Hutch.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon.
Starkey
Lethal
and Hutch,
Weapon?
I'm-
Yeah, I'm about to say Lethal Weapon, man.
Lord of the Rings.
They're making a Lethal Weapon
Lord of
5
the Rings.
Blackbird.
Well,
Jason
Jason
the
Momoa
Ghibli.
and
Come on.
Steven
Bad Boys.
Batista and Momoa, they want to do a buddy cop, and apparently the
Okay,
studios are
Jackie
fighting
Chan,
over it.
Christopher, I forgot the name
Or
of the
that
movie.
one movie, Let's Be Cops.
Yeah.
Rush
Rush
Hour.
Hour.
Rush Hour. There we
Bad
go.
Boys,
Rush Hour.
Boys,
Yep.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come?
Or-
for you?
What about
look at the-
Showtime? Eddie
Look at
Murphy
the
and
set
De Niro.
I mean, the perfect buddy cops are like either Super Troopers or Reno 911.
Yeah. Yes. Agree with Don.
Littering and
It's a lot of classics there,
in the
Lou.
Reaper.
There's a lot of
You
classics.
guys like
That
Mexico?
doesn't mean I like them all. I have
Okay.
my Telly picks.
Oh damn! Kaiju
Say
Daddy.
shenanigans one
is in
more
the
time.
I'm ready,
comments.
guide you, Daddy.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
What do you say? What do you say? Be careful what you buy this month. If you want the Blitzway Ecto 1 or the figures, no idea
Bingo.
what the down payment will be on those. I don't want this to miss out. Bruh.
Bingo.
Bruh.
I was getting to it until this whole buddy cop talk.
Down payment's going to be $2,000.
Let me get to the
Down
rest of my
payment would be
thought before you guys start
$2,000
coming.
with a photo of Valid Ghost.
No, not even. Valid Ghost and a sign over your firstborn?
No.
No.
Bob Dylan.
I am ready
No.
for that car, man. I'm ready for that.
You can get
Damn, you gonna sign over your firstborn?
Can't do
That's
that.
savagery, Moz. That's savage.
What? My first
Me and
born
Lou
was in
said
our house.
no,
I
and
have
then
control
Boz
over it.
jumped in, was like, "Man, I can't wait to get it." Like, oh, my firstborn, done.
He ain't my problem no more.
Oh damn.
Return your kids' gifts for the Ecto one and save the receipts.
Oh damn.
Like,
No,
yeah,
It's
But-
you guys do know you be for 10% NRD at Sideshow, you will be spending almost $200 on the
But
NRD.
you better be ready to be locked in.
Let's do it.
Mhm.
Get her done.
You know Sideshow is not gonna cancel that NRD. You know,
No.
damn,
Can't wait.
you're not gonna cancel it and return that money to you.
I'm
No,
gonna
they're
Mr.
gonna
Miyagi
keep that
this stuff
$200.
right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they don't even care what sob story you give them. They're gonna be like, "Nah, that's a lot of money, man."
Jonathan, I haven't even thought that far, man. Just pre-order.
They're gonna tell you they already spent that money. We all went for steak and shrimp.
So Patrix, so multiple questions. Are you getting the Mandalorian quarter scale? And if you aren't, what's the reason? Are you waiting for the second version that's coming out? Possibly for the new Mandalorian. They probably will. Or are you also getting the Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters? Ooh, Denobi 2.
Hey,
I
Kenobi.
would.
the Novi
You can go ahead and read that, Chad, if you want to.
in chest.
Okay, Denobi 2. In chess, the pawns go first, folks. I need to pull up these videos up on the channel. I'm gonna be doing that hopefully this week when I'm actually off. I need you kids to knock down those Boba Fetts and that shiny Mando. All right, Patrix, go.
I'm not gonna get the quarter scale because I don't collect quarter scale, and it's a great figure. I mean, nothing really pops out to me to where it's like you need to start collecting quarter scale off of this piece. But now the Ecto 1, that is iconic. Like that's like something to buy. Like that would be like a side trail I'd be willing to go down with my collection, is that, because it's just because people will walk in and go, "That is awesome. Where'd you get that? How much was that?" You know, that's the piece people will ask questions about.
The first question: how much was it? That's always the
Yeah,
first.
I think
That's when
I
you
do
lift up
care,
your
yeah.
shirt and you show them this scar where your kidney used to be.
Nah,
And you say that cost that
show the
much.
nipple
Don't worry
ring.
about it, Papa. Don't
You
worry
show the
about it.
nipple ring. You say, "Yeah, this is all those nights on that pole, bro."
Yo, Daddy, chill.
Daddy's got a question.
Kaiju Daddy. So wild card, if the Blitzway sells crazy numbers and then Hot Toys announced the 89 Batmobile DeLorean, then what? What do you mean? Then what? I mean, another vehicle to come out at that point? Oh,
And then what
oh,
are you
you
gonna do
mean
if you got
for
three
you,
vehicles
for
to-
us?
It's
You mean-
another pre-order for me. Just an
Yeah.
added pre-order.
Yeah, another pre-order without without question. Here's the thing, though. What I'm concerned about now, if this does happen in a domino effect, where the Blitzway numbers go crazy, and then Hot Toys pops up with the DeLorean and Batmobile 89 pre-order or tease, I'm here like, okay, I gotta upgrade myself, like the Nobi with his DF system to get these vehicles in there, because my China cabinets only fit the freaking blurs and the Hot Toys, not the freaking vehicles. So I gotta go and spend about $1,000 on the DF series just to get these vehicles in there. For two of them right now, right?
Well,
That's
the
one.
140 Max Plus.
Yeah. And Cigars and Bacon could fill us in on this stuff if he feels up to it. It's his information to share if he chooses to.
I don't think Cigar Thing has any new information.
Yeah, I don't have
he
anything
posted
new.
it yesterday with you guys on
Yeah.
Maz's channel. You guys,
I'll be
haven't
finding
checked him
out
go ahead.
here in the next couple of days to a week on if anything is new. I'll be getting a hold of my buddy.
Okay. So just let me know, Cigars, and we'll bring you in for a morning stream just to talk about some news from the Blitzway. See what's going on.
Yeah, of course, man. You know, he's got his ear to the ground. He's been talking with his buddies, so he said as soon as he hears something new, he'll let me know.
Reissue.
No fun.
extra suits.
I still think Hot Toys is going to respond to that DeLorean announcement when it actually happens. I think they're going to, or with the Ecto 1, I think they're going to respond to try to cannibalize some of that money with the DeLorean announcement.
Yes, I think so too.
Hopefully.
I've been saying that. It's been. I think this is pretty much like Blitzway's putting their foot on the ground, challenge, throwing up the sand, throwing up the line of sand right now against Hot Toys. Like, hey, this is the competition. Like, come on now, bring up the Dukes, bring it up, Hot Toys, come on, answer in kind, and bring out the damn DeLorean.
Next Blitzway is gonna bring it to Hot Toys, be like, "Hey, you see that Jedi Starfighter you didn't make? We're gonna do that next."
Boom, baby.
I could actually see them going back and doing an official reissue release of the Falcon cockpit like they did a few years ago at some of the cons. I could actually see them doing that as a display. To kind of considering the success that Jazzy had with his. So, yeah.
That Vulture is amazing, bro. For their first figure, it's awesome.
Yo, okay, so Denobi and Maxine had like a continuation quote here. If you want the ultimate, you got to be willing to pay the ultimate price. Point break. And then Max Geek, I'm thinking, where's it? Maxine? There we go. There's nothing wrong with doing something you love. And then Denobi is like, you earn 50 points for completing the quote.
There you go.
I am an FBI agent.
Somebody mentioned the new Point Break movie to me yesterday, and I'm just surprised anybody watched that.
It was me when we were talking about who we thought should be Wolverine.
Yeah, that's right. Wolverine.
Yeah.
So CJ Fool, if Blitzway does the new movie Crew, you guys think give me a second, like this is better than the last four. Okay, so there was no spoiler for that. Okay, so Blitzway has been doing pretty well with their likeness so far, and I think there's nothing but improvements to be made from the original one. The original ones are still good. They just got to add more improvements to it, like with certain reasons why, because of the newest movie. But some of us, I think Maz, he feels that he wants the original Crew to be reissued versus the newer Crew. But either way, I will go for both. If they were able to give us the original Crew reissue, maybe through Ghostbusters 2, and then with the new Crew again with Afterlife, I don't care. As long as I get the Crew and then get the Ecto 1, I'm fine.
All right, hey guys. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Lane.
I just say I gotta head out. Unfortunately.
Bye, Lane. Have fun storming the
I think it'll be the Ghostbusters 2 route instead of a reissue.
Alrighty.
Honestly, I think with Blitzway it can only get better. They have more 1/6 licenses that are coming that they're acquiring. So the only route is they're only going to get better in the 1/6 scale market.
Well, I hope the head sculpts are better than Bill and Ted. I didn't really care for those.
Yeah, the Bill and Teds were weird.
Yeah,
they didn't come out like the promos. Like the promos were real good. And then the final product, they were really off. Not off by a lot, but enough to where you could be like, man, that's not what the promo showed.
Okay, so CJ Fool with the follow-up.
Their Hannibal, though. Their Hannibal was Hannibal Lecter. That 1/6 scale was awesome. They did real good.
I just saw a comment. I'm gonna bring that up in a minute. If I could only afford a reissue or some figures based on Afterlife, which would you choose? I would choose, as of right now, the Afterlife line, because that's the most recent one they have right now that's looking to get started. I'll choose the Afterlife because the Afterlife movie, no spoilers, made me freaking cry like a damn baby in the theater. And that hit me so emotionally. I need to have that emotion back in my collection. Like, that's a story I could tell when I had them in my display case. I could tell people, like, hey, and the reason why I got this whole line was because this moment just hit me so hard watching it in theaters. So that's my reason for it. For if I had to choose, it would be the Afterlife line.
Do you think we'll have the same situation with No Way Home, where it's just like an emotion-filled movie, just seeing all those memories come back?
It's probably going to be the same thing, most
Yeah.
likely. Yeah,
Nostalgia.
Absolutely.
Oof.
See, I'm gonna get the Afterlife line because the more we fund the Afterlife line, the better the chances that they continue moving forward with more Ghostbuster releases.
that's good too. That's a good point to that, because I know people they've been asking for Ghostbusters 2 line, especially with the different jackets, and I'm here like, now that'd be a cool idea as well to go down if the hype is that strong. Don, what say you?
I want to see I potentially see them doing the Ghostbusters 2 version rather than a reissue of the 1 version, right? You know, basically they do that and it guarantees people will buy both sets. Now, if they reissue the 1.0 set, then do the Ghostbusters 2 set afterwards, then that becomes an issue of, oh, people aren't going to buy the 2 set if they've already got the 1. But if people have the Ghostbusters 2 set and then they come out with the 1.0 reissue as like a 2.0, then they'll buy that as well. So it's all depending on how they release and, you know, what versions.
I was just rewatching Ghostbusters 2 last night, and I've decided I don't want that Ecto 1. I don't like the different color lights on the top. It doesn't have the blue lights, the traditional blue lights that both your OG and your new movie has. It's got that green and red and yellow lights, and I just don't want that. Regardless of the other stuff, I definitely don't want that. So.
Gotcha. Local?
If I gotta fund the Ghostbusters, period. So whichever one that they come out with is what I'm getting, period. And with my contribution, my money that I go into getting those stuff, hopefully that speaks to them in Blitzway to give us either reissues or Ghostbusters 2 versions of those characters, or even like give us Ghostbusters 1 with the blue outfits, right? It's like, give us options, you know what I mean? But that's, you know, me asking for a lot. But I'm just saying, whatever they put out, I'm gonna get. Ghostbusters related, Ecto 1, Ecto 1A, Afterlife, they make it, I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna miss out again.
You get a 1A? That's from the 2016, right?
No,
that's
1A
is from part 2.
Part 2.
Oh, my bad.
Maz deducted 5 points.
You know, I'm not that anal.
Hey, the Novi deducts. No, Loco Lu, the Novi is the one that deducts points and add points. Okay?
Yeah, we're deduct a lot of points.
That's a Ghostbusters
I've seen the
movie
movie.
he just watched. He gets deducted 5 points. I'm calling nephew.
The license plate did not say 1A because I just watched the movie. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, it did say 1A.
It says it on the license
It
plate.
does say 1A.
It does not.
It absolutely does. It says Ecto 1A.
It says it on the back.
Ecto 1A.
Well, on the front it didn't, because when I watched it earlier, it didn't say 1A. Just
It absolutely says 1A in front, because again, when I was on last night and they're looking for inspiration, and you know, Ernie Hudson gets the idea to use the Statue of Liberty. When you look at it, it's Ecto 1A.
So
I already said if Phoebe is announced as first, I'll still buy it because I thought Phoebe was awesome.
Yeah,
I thought Phoebe was awesome.
I would pick that up. Denobi, I agree. I would pick up the Phoebe.
Like her humor was funny.
Yeah, she stole the show.
Yeah,
the kids stole the show, but she was there along with Stranger Things kid.
Her polar bear joke was the best one.
What do you call a dead polar bear?
Anything you want. He's already dead.
Damn.
Yeah. Support all the way.
So Patrix, your thoughts?
I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out there. What were you asking?
Sorry
about that, man. I was looking at something.
No, it's all good. Same question regarding the Afterlife line. If Blitzway comes out with the reissue and the Afterlife line, which one would you prefer to get, and which one would you support more?
Probably the reissues, to be honest.
So would you rather go for the reissues versus the Afterlife line? If the Afterlife line,
I
is
haven't
brought out
seen the
first.
movie yet.
Okay.
So that may change when I do go see it, but it'd be cool to have both. Honestly, it really would be.
I want all three. Just
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
Okay, Sombrero Zilla, your thoughts?
That was me.
Gobia.
It's called Siesta with all that
Vamos.
dipping and whipping.
Nah, I'm kind of like what I'm sorry, Paystick up here above me.
Matrix, yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't see the movie yet. So at my point right now, my situation right now, I would say maybe either the reissue or part 2. So I'll go that route right there, just because I haven't seen the movie yet. So once I see the movie, then maybe I'll pick the movie over. Even if they go the fact that I know Miles doesn't want it, if they go the route of having the original cast but old, I'll still take that because that's the cast that I remember. Because I haven't seen the movie yet.
Exactly.
Nah, I feel you. So that's good answers. Good answers. So guys, I'll be pretty much leaving the stream. I gotta go to work. OT for the HT. DonPrime. Pretty much we'll be going a little after 9 to get to the 3-hour stream. Let me see what else. But let me see before I head out. I know someone was asking this throughout through the comments a while back. So if they did the villain line, what would be the price point for the villains, especially Doc Ock? And I will leave that question up for the panel to go through. For me, if they were going to go with Ock and freaking Green Goblin, Ock will probably be pushing for me, my thoughts, 330. And then the Goblin will be pushing about 285, right? But with the base, with probably a deluxe edition with the actual glider, we'll probably be pushing maybe about there, 330 maybe, because there's so much like that's what's more expensive is that freaking glider. That if they go with the Green Goblin, with that figure and also with the accessories and all that, he will be pushing about 330.
Now also again for Goblin, depends on what version they're gonna do. If they would do all 3 potentially as well.
I'm thinking if it's Goblin with glider, they're gonna call it a deluxe and they're gonna charge $385.
Yeah,
385.
I'll say maybe
they would do it.
They're gonna do it.
Like the X Mall with and without the spike, with his little speeder bike. So absolutely.
Yeah.
But Doc Ock, I agree, like 325, 330, because the most you're gonna be paying for is his arms, his metal forearms.
Damn. No, that's crazy. So before you guys continue, I will bring up Patrick's channel. Check him out. He does unboxing reviews and tutorials as well, and his room tour he did. I need to recheck that as well.
I need to update that.
So check him out, Patrix. Man, at 20 collecting Hot Toys, man. I wish I was collecting Hot Toys when I didn't even know about Hot Toys at that point, man. When I found out about Hot Toys, it was when I was 26 years old, and it was when we watched Rogue One in theaters. That's when I knew about Hot Toys, and that's when I picked up the Rogue One Darth Vader. But that was my only Hot Toy I picked up in 2016, and then after that, I went back to Funko Pops. So I wish I had continued with Hot Toys. I mean, I'd be at 200, about 300 Hot Toys at this point if I had continued at that point. It's crazy.
Probably have more grails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. So I'll probably have the army of predators like freaking Maz at this point if I had started.
I started the same year you did, man.
I know, but I went back to Funko Pops though. That's the thing.
Oh.
That's the problem.
And tactical, no, a DF-120 won't fit your Ecto 1.
No, you'll need a DF-120 and a DF-60 at a minimum.
DF-120 and a 60 together?
Yeah.
Yes, vertically together, not stacked, but vertically combined.
Horizontal.
Yeah, because Denobi said it takes a max, was it 150?
Mm-hmm.
Max
150 to fit the Ecto 1.
Damn. So I might have to do that. I might have to do the DF-120 and the DF-60 together. Because for me, I don't need to get the max 40 unless they release the damn Rancor again. and then I'm gonna have to get the max 140 for that, like Denobi does. Check out Denobi's stuff, man. Those DFs are beautiful. The Monty cases are damn crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got 9 DFs coming that I'm gonna do 3x3 against the wall.
Damn.
How tall is that? 3x3. DF.
At least 8 feet, I think.
8 feet.
I think. I'm not. I could be wrong.
I got
Well, it
some.
depends also if he has risers, what riser setup he has.
Yeah,
so.
I got risers. I got
risers
the 4
I was
inch
just
legs.
asking for the cases, not the risers. The risers.
No, I just got the
it's like
4 inch
about-
legs. I didn't get like
The 26
shelves
inches
or
tall
anything.
risers add another 4 inches to them.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to pay ModuCase money, I've got a tutorial on how to build that for $400. So
I'm gonna have to watch that, man. Now, shoot,
it's so easy, dude. It really is.
I gotta check that out on the tutorials, man. Now I want to see that because people are sending me other stuff, right?
They've got
People are
different
sending me other
sizes too.
ideas.
You can get
Yeah.
bigger ones.
Damn it.
So Denobi did answer it. No, you need a 120 and a D60. D120 and D60 stacked horizontal, or a max 140 would do it.
Max 140. See, I told
Max
you.
140. Yeah.
And if you
Name
do the
max
DF
140.
series, you're gonna have to get the extra weight package for the DFs.
Which is only like
Damn.
$30.
Yeah. Per case.
Yeah.
Damn. But JC, thank you for another $10 super chat. Like and subscribe if you love geeking out. Thank you. And also thank you, Single Songwriter. Congrats on the 2K subscribers. Yeah, we're holding strong at 2K right now. So I guess we are 2,000 subscribers. So yes. Yes, guys, we got some giveaways to be given out pretty soon. We want to do the instruction for you guys. I got to talk with DonPrime to see how we're going to, get this video out for you guys. Also, I know some of you have been asking, when can me and DonPrime get back to doing an hour to an hour and a half stream videos? But with work and stuff, we haven't been able to sit down to actually do those anymore. So we've just been doing the streams, and everyone loves the streams. So be patient with us because of work and stuff. Like, we don't have pretty much time only to do these streams at freaking at night, So, well, we'll look into it, guys. We'll look into it. Just be patient with us with that. And also, like I said, we are going to be working on doing the giveaway video for you guys to have the instructions how to enter. And also, we will be pretty much announcing the shirts merch coming out. I know a lot of you have been asking, hey, where are the shirts at? We want to support the channel. We will be getting those out pretty soon because designer, he's working on them. So I'm hoping by at the end of December or January. So I can't wait for them. So I'm probably going to buy a few to give away as well. So let's get into it.
I'm gonna army build t-shirts.
Just army build t-shirts.
No, hoodies.
Yes.
You need them for the
Yeah, you definitely gotta get some hoodies. I'll buy t-shirts
Yep.
and hoodies.
And remember, Wednesday night, the Geeking Out Saber is being given out. So
Just so everybody knows,
I'll pop
Don
it out.
already wrote my name and address on the saber, but we're just gonna continue to play the game for everybody else's sake.
I'll just take it out real quick.
Hey,
It's still wrapped up.
Don't unsheath. Uh-oh.
But yeah, so it's wrapped up. But you
That's
can
what
kinda
she said.
Wow.
Nice.
Yep, but it's got the full soundboard at the USB-C. Plays 5 songs, has 9 character fonts, including Gideon and the Darksaber fonts on this. So,
And we can't turn them on because we'll get hit with copyrights.
yep. So, but again, this comes with the extra screws and the charging kit. So, yeah, you'll get everything.
All right, guys, I gotta go. So remember, we're just simple clear trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy and made our weapons with you. Later, guys. Have fun.
All right,
Later,
Nate.
Nate.
Thanks for having me
We
on,
will,
man.
we will.
No problem.
Thanks for
Patriot.
having me on as well.
Thank you, Cigars. Yeah, we'll bring you guys in more often. So later, guys.
Take it easy, man.
Let's see. Yep. Alrighty, so and again, we also will be giving away a bunch of figures. Nate's giving away a 1/6 scale hot toy. I'm giving away Exo 6 Commander Data. Lane has contributed a number of 1/12 scale figures, and then we have some fan art and some other things. So we'll be again doing our video and our instructions on how to enter. It's going to be rather simple. But again, it's going to ultimately, you do have to be subscribed at a minimum, of course, to be eligible. So again, more information will be incoming imminently. So yeah, I mean, so I'm just going to ask you guys, what do you think of the decision to turn Into the Spider-Verse 2 into basically a two-parter?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I love that first film that they did.
Now, is this more of a like a money grab, or do you think this potentially is going to lead into the Spider-Verse live action in MCU? Because again, because they're trying to do What If, and that's going to lead into live action. So what if Into the Spider-Verse also leads into live action?
I think they're breaking it into parts to help spread the story of what they're doing now. But at the same time, they probably split it up because they want to make sure that this is long enough to get the whole story, what they're trying to get across with the Spider-Verse. So that way fans are not like, man, it feels like you guys rushed it. Or are you going to drop another part to this so that way we can get more?
It's probably to give all the characters the due diligence that they need, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what.
Yeah,
that's what I was getting at. Like, spreading the story out enough so that way, because didn't they say this one we're supposed to get more backstories with them, with everybody else from the different Spider-Verses.
But it's only gonna be a two-parter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to lead. This will be a two-parter, but then there's going to be another one because it's supposed to be like a trilogy. Part 2 is a two-parter.
Yeah.
And then there's supposed to be one more, and it's supposed to basically take us into like where Miles is at now.
Yeah, going in knowing that, just expect.
Supposedly, there's a Spider-Gwen spinoff being worked on as well. With
there
would
is.
be cool.
They
really
announced
cool.
that. They said it's happening. There's also supposed to be a Spider-Man Noir spinoff and a Toho Spider-Man spinoff.
Now, do you think these spinoffs would do better as shows or movies? What do you think about that?
Shows, probably.
Shows.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
That's
the
what I'm
Toho
thinking.
Spider-Man was a show in Japan.
Yeah.
Spider-Gwen, I don't know. Spider-Gwen, you could do a movie, though. And
Yeah,
I
you
think it
could.
would get enough positive feedback for it being a movie.
Yeah, I think it would do well.
Spider-Man Noir, I mean, as long as you had Nicolas Cage, you could probably kill it with it being a show.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
No, I see that with Nicolas Cage. I see that potentially because it's Spider-Man Noir. I see that going potentially again, and I know Sony might want to push if they do an R-rated movie, I could see them doing like a exclusive Spider-Man Noir like movie or miniseries. You know, essentially like either a 2-hour movie or like a 5-hour total miniseries where it goes dark. You know, and
Yeah.
You know, and it reaches out, you know, close to our level that you can without actually doing it, you know.
Yeah, because, I mean, the comic is supposed to be gritty because, I mean, he's sitting there fighting Nazis.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
You could also, like, keep it black and white. You can give it that whole Sin City vibe.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
That'd be cool, too, if they did, like, music kind of like Cowboy Bebop with that show. That'd, like, just give it that atmosphere, you know? They
gotta have the 30s, you know, like the detective, the private eye style music.
Yep.
Like if you ever watched Star Trek Next Generation from the holodecks, you know, Dixon Hill, like that kind of that music, that atmosphere.
Yeah, I know what you're
just
talking
like
about.
black and white. Yeah, they gotta have the language too. It's like here's looking at you, doll and kid, and you know,
Well, I mean, he had that in the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, but he's got it. That's like everyone has to talk like that.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to keep it authentic for that era and everything.
Exactly.
But I'm excited, man. I'm really excited to see like why Spider-Man 2099 is beefing with Miles so much.
Well, it's probably going to be something to the fact of like the Kingpin was supposed to, in the grand scheme of things, you know, have his experiment. It was supposed to, you know, kill their universe, you know, basically the Spider-Man version of a TVA bomb, you know, a pruning bomb. And so maybe he has to go and find out why that, or he has to reset it. So I don't know.
But why did he look so diesel? Like he was a lot bigger than what he looked like in the comics.
Or
I don't know, I'm
maybe it's a
digging it,
variant.
Yeah, there you go. It could be a variant. Because he didn't look the one that he's fighting in the trailer didn't look like the one that you see at the post-credit scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the one that goes back in the post-credit scene looks like the one from the game, like like in the comic. Like he's got the athletic build, he's kind of tall. Whereas the one that you see him fighting in the trailer, he's like buff.
Yeah, like the original Venom almost.
Yeah,
like
yeah, exactly.
So that's what I was gonna say. What if it's a
suit.
symbiote version, or not necessarily Venom, but if it's a symbiote?
2099 Venom. Oh,
now, have they said if they want to try to make this canon yet or not?
No, they didn't say.
I think they could, honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Now they could with them. Doing
the multiverse, the Loki stuff. Yeah.
Up. And then it was weird because it could be that it is merged. They're going to make it canon because in the trailer when Gwen's looking at Miles, the portals, everything's orange. It's that same orange that like Doctor Strange uses with the magic when they do the portals.
Yeah. This could be an end credit scene for No Way Home. It'd be awesome.
Oh,
possible.
Well, they did do it with Venom. They did basically show 7 minutes of the movie at the end of Venom. So who knows?
What if Miles leaves at the end of part 2, leaves his universe and comes into like our universe, and he goes from being like an animated person and he turns live action because
that could be how they do
universes.
That. Get a good point, and then they could have a live action movie in between part 1 and part 2.
Yep,
that'd be awesome.
And there's just like so many what ifs and possibilities because of them using the multiverse.
Oh yeah.
I just hope, I really hope we get to see a Punisher War Machine, or just another Punisher.
Nah, give me a Punisher War Machine, please.
Yes, yes.
Just give me Frank Castle.
If they're doing a War Machine Punisher variant, they're gonna have to wait till Armor Wars.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to explain how.
I think that's a given. They will definitely do that for that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's when we're going to see it because Marvel has said that they want to introduce Punisher back and bring him into the MCU because No Way Home is reintroducing Matt Murdock.
Yep.
But not necessarily Daredevil though.
No, not necessarily Daredevil.
Yeah, we got Matt Murdock there, but then you have Kingpin and Hawkeye.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah.
That connection right there, so the show's gonna come back, and if
I keep saying it before,
coming back too.
Moon Knight. You have Ethan Hawke as the main villain, and Willem Dafoe just happened to be on set, and there are pictures to confirm it. So again, why would Green Goblin be on the set of Moon Knight?
I just rewatched Hawkeye episode 3 today, and I didn't notice it the first time I watched, but after watching it today, when you see the hand grab the little Echo's cheek and laugh. That's Vincent D'Onofrio's voice laughing.
Yep. He's supposed to be in the next episode anyway, so.
Before the show's over, he's going to show up.
Yeah. He has to be.
He does a good Kingpin.
He does.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, they're slowly leaking in. Obviously, we're getting Daredevil's coming back. We know Punisher's coming back.
Yep.
I'm wondering if they're actually going to do a Defenders.
Yep.
Another Defenders?
Yeah, if they're actually going to do like a legit Defenders.
Well, if they do it, they gotta do a better freaking Iron Fist, man.
So, what are they going to bring back? Jessica Jones? Let's see. I don't see that as exactly a ratings knocker for Marvel.
Well, they said that Luke Cage is coming back.
Fingers crossed. I hope we get an Excalibur team.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I want an Excalibur team with Doctor Strange in it. Like.
Oh man,
give me all of it. Give me all of it. Like that's the first time I've ever seen the Hulk cry in an Excalibur comic where Captain Britain just laid one square punch into Hulk's face and he just started crying off the face. I was like, he's that strong? Oh shit, I gotta read more about this guy.
Well, you know we're getting Excalibur. They're building the whole team. Henry Cavill signed on as Captain Britain.
Yep.
That's what I want to see it though. I can't wait. I'm too anxious for it. It's like I'm anxious for Blade.
You know, just
I wanna
like
see how they're gonna do Blade.
they're building the Thunderbolts team. So
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wouldn't
That's
that be a
funny.
nice segue to bring like Deadpool officially into the MCU and not through a commercials? You know what I'm saying? You get Punisher, Deadpool, Elektra, Red Hulk.
Oh man,
Like
and
the
Ghost
I'm
Rider.
ready
comic
to see
books
You need
suck.
Ghost Rider.
And the comic books suck, but that doesn't mean the team could suck on live action.
There you
Well,
go.
they're supposed to be reviving Ghost Rider as well.
Oh man. Oh.
So
I just can't wait for
we
Surfer.
may get that.
And Venom in that team too. Ooh.
I agree.
That's one of my favorite teams, but the suckiest book ever.
I got that book, and I'm trying to think of the damn name of it, the collected edition of it.
Well, the Thunderbolts.
No, I was thinking of when you were talking about like Venom, Ghost Rider,
Flash Thompson.
Red Hulk.
Yeah, that's Thunderbolts.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, no,
It's Thunderbolts,
no,
right?
I'm just trying to think of the name of the actual collected edition book of it.
I didn't collect back then, so I don't know.
I got it upstairs. Just for the life of me, I can't remember it.
Yeah, that's when you had the Thunderbolts versus X-Force. It was just, oh man, like the fight scene was all good and whatnot, but damn man, they could have done more. They could have done something better. But
Somebody's dog is out there.
I can't.
Hit the nails.
That's mine.
He's happy. He sounds happy.
So back to the Hawkeye. Does anyone have Ronin or plan on getting Ronin now that he's waitlisted?
I got Ronin.
Well, I have Ronin. I
You
had
have
him
Ronin.
for
You
a
have
while.
Ronin. Patrix, you have Ronin?
I stick with the Spidey stuff.
Spidey stuff? Okay.
Yeah, same. I'm sick to Spidey stuff. I can't
Spidey
do every
stuff?
show.
Maz, are you gonna get Ronin or are you gonna wait until the end of
Oh.
Hawkeye to see?
I have no interest.
No interest. Yeah, I had a secure one last week. Put my NRD on it and like okay, like the next paycheck that's gonna go straight into that. Then I'm gonna get that. I have a
Yeah, I'm keeping this one as Ronin, and then obviously we're probably gonna get Kate Hawkeye with Kate Bishop and Hawkeye. So I'll keep that Hawkeye figure as Hawkeye, and then Ronin as Ronin.
Yeah, for real. And that whole outfit is like a canvas style type of no pleather on it, right?
Yeah, it's like it's not pleather.
It's like a canvas or
Yeah.
canvas material.
Yeah, you got to be real careful with the zipper too.
All right. Yeah.
Like,
I-
We're
super
talking
careful with it.
no spoilers from the show, right? No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like one scene I want to talk about so bad.
Nah, man, no spoilers, man. Not until the end of the series.
It's not really. It's not a spoiler to the show, like to the story. It's just a cool scene.
Does it
For
involve
what, the
Ronin?
latest episode?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it.
It's just that scene. All right, so
Well-
I'll say
well-
that scene where they're drawing the costume and she draws like the original costume.
Oh yeah, and she
That was
draws
cool.
the
Oh,
original one.
That's no spoilers. That's not a spoiler to the story.
He's like,
That's
"What's
just a
that
cool
on my
scene right there.
face?" Oh, that's a mask with wings, because a hawk.
But when I saw that, I was like, "Yeah, that's the original costume. Finally, he's gonna get a costume." But he shut it down quick. I was like, "Oh
Nah.
no!"
Nah. If Hawkeye's gonna get any comic book version of the costume, it's gonna be the one where it looks like there's an arrow, like the feathers of an arrow going on his chest,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
down. That's
Well,
that's probably the only one we're gonna get.
I'm
His
happy to get something. 'Cause even the
his
thumbnail for the
costumes
show,
in the
he has some kind of costume on. So I'm happy to
costumes
get
in
something.
the teaser, he ends up wearing like a purple shirt,
Yeah.
and like that's the closest we're gonna get to the comic is where he's wearing
Yeah, that's
all
what
that
I'm
purple.
talking about.
Because in the
Absolutely.
movie, that was the stupidest line when he told Black Widow, "Let's suit up," and he came out with the same clothes on, same. He didn't even suit up. He didn't do nothing. Like he didn't. She suited it up. But
That's
he didn't
the
do nothing.
joke.
He had the same. All he could do is grab his arrow. That's it. His bow and arrow.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
But I like his explanation in the show. And he was like, "I don't do colors. Why?" And he's like, "Because my job is to not be seen."
Yeah.
But that was a cool scene, when she did
But,
the costume. I was like, oh yeah.
But whatchamacallit, what series do you think that they're gonna introduce certain villains that you want done as a figure?
Hopefully
I hope we
Spider-Man.
get Nemo
Who?
or Zemo.
Fish?
Sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Nemo.
I thought
Had
you were
brain
just joking around.
Finding
Brain
Nemo.
fart.
That's what I was like.
I hope we get Baron Zemo. Shit, I don't know. I had a brain fart.
I did pre-order Bucky and the Captain America Falcon. That was my branch that I stepped out on. I got those two, but and I would get Zemo if they made him.
I don't think Zemo's gonna happen because he's been pulled from the
Unfortunately.
Sideshow site, and I think that was more of a flex.
Yeah, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it was. I'm just saying it'd be cool.
Like if you
Oh
go
yeah,
to
definitely.
But as far as like if we're talking No Way Home villains that Hot Toys make, I hope we get.
no, it doesn't have to be Spider-Man. It could be any villain you
Oh,
want.
it could be
that
any
you
villain?
hope to come up in a future TV series or film. Which villain do you want seen made as a figure?
Ooh, geeking. Oh yeah.
Ooh, give
Winter
me a
Soldier
second to think
2.0,
about
Nate.
this.
Yeah, give me a second. Whoever wants to go before that,
I'll tell you this. Armor Wars. I want to see the return of Justin Hammer, and I want to see a return of the Hammer drones.
Nice. Me personally, I want to see the leader.
The one from Incredible Hulk.
Yes, but not necessarily the one that's from the
Laying on
film.
floor with
What's
his head
coming?
bubbly.
What should be coming in the future? The leader.
Oh, I think I've got what I'd like to see. A variant of Taskmaster, but the real one.
Yeah, the
The
original
real one. That's what I want
You
to
won't
see.
see that skull mask coming out of
Yes.
China though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, they can't do the skull mask in China. They could get away with the current iteration because if you look at what it is, it was called a mandible, like a ballistic mandible. It's literally a bulletproof face shield that someone just carved and like the plastic to make it look like a skull.
Yeah.
So that's how they could get away with it. Yep.
Okay, let's see. I hope we get Gore the God Butcher as a figure
We better get
with the
once
horror,
X-Men
with the
shows up.
horror, Thor, God of Love and Thunder, and then
Once
I hope
X-Men shows up,
because
we better get Magneto.
because everything is almost seems like we're heading towards Null,
Yeah.
and I hope we get Null too as a figure.
Yeah, Brian. As far as Namor, I think if Namor's going to happen, I think it might be Black Panther 2 where he actually shows up because they were filming a lot in Boston, and the father of Namor in the comics is from Boston, kind of like Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
instead
Oh,
of
yeah.
being the father of Boba Fett, we got to have someone else, like
If
Mark
not, we'll
Wahlberg or
see
something from Boston.
Namor in Secret Invasion.
Well, but when Fantastic Four comes out, we have to have a Doctor Doom. I need a Doctor Doom.
Yeah, but give us Doctor Doom that actually looks
Right.
like Doctor Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a proper Doctor Doom. Proper. Not
Not a
this
Dr. Dud.
Yeah.
Dr. Dud, Dr. Rocks with glowy things all over him,
Yeah.
looking like,
Yeah.
a predator's bled all over him. Like, no, a proper Doctor Doom.
First one was Dr. Scar. The second one was Dr. Moonrocks.
No, that was Dr. Emo.
Dr. Emo.
Oh, no one likes me. We should abandon the earth. Leave me alone on the... Yeah, all that other stuff. It's just like,
I made a deal with this planet to kill our planet.
Well, I give it to the second Fantastic Four film within its continuity. That second film, the Silver Surfer, they actually tried to go with the comic book version of Doom. The only thing is, you can tell it was a foam suit with all the wrinkles and creases on the gloves and the armor. It was bad. It was just bad.
I got a question for you guys. Do y'all think we could ever see Tamara Morrison in the MCU? And if we did, who do you think he'd play?
Don't know.
I saw where somebody photoshopped to make him look like Kraven the Hunter, and he looked pretty good as that.
Yeah, but I thought...
But they've already
I
cast
thought,
somebody.
Aaron
to play
Johnson
that.
was Craven.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of stuff he could do. I mean, they would obviously not just throw him in there as some random character, but
You remember
it'd be
Star Wars
cool.
used to be a Marvel comic, man. Just
Maybe a Doctor Doom, maybe?
Boba Fett.
It'd be just be cool to see him in there.
Hold on.
You could probably be like with the helmet and mask on, probably like Dr. Doom, maybe.
Well, the thing is, though, if anything, Armor Wars could potentially lead up to the start of Doctor Doom. So,
He'd
and
be
again,
a good Mr. Sinister.
well, I'm just saying
He's a little
again.
too short. That's the only thing. Sinister is taller.
Well,
Yeah.
who's to say the first iteration of the Doctor Doom art, again, like everything else, isn't Star Trek or based off Star Trek? You know.
I hope not. They can't get everything off of a Star Trek. They gotta get
Ooh,
off
I know who he could
Iron
be.
Man's butt already.
What you got?
He could be Puck.
He's not that short.
He doesn't have to be a CGI, man. Like they did it with freaking First Avenger Cap, making him super skinny using a separate actor, and just put his face on it.
You could make him Khazar, Lord of the Savage Land.
Ooh, Kazar, yeah.
They already got Kang. He would have been a pretty cool Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah.
That's well, he's already cast. So
Yeah, they already got him though.
ooh, Vulture. I mean, not Vulture. A Scorpion.
There you got
Yeah, I
Scorpion.
can see that. I can see Scorpion.
Yeah, but I mean, that was kind of almost like a throwaway Scorpion because he's not. Yeah, so that was more of like a quick fan service thing. That I don't think they actually intended for that to go anywhere other than a quick, to say, hey, the Scorpion's in here, but also to show, hey, the Vulture isn't gonna go after Pete because he saved his family.
Yeah. Unless he wants to be like, oh no, I'm here because of you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
They brought Shocker back and did Shocker proper. He could be a good Shocker.
All right, so
They did 2 Shockers and did them wrong.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you a question though. Like that crew is still around. What is there any possibility one of those guys, like the Tinker or the actual Shocker, ends up somehow working with the 5, so he becomes like a de facto member of the Sinister Six for this movie? Because again, they're still around.
Yeah, they didn't get arrested.
No, but one of the Shockers got disintegrated.
Yeah,
but there's
not
still the other one.
Yeah.
And the Tinkerer's still out running around.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm just
Trying to
reading
think
these
of all
comics
these
and
other
starting-
Spider-Man villains, and it's like
Ooh,
hard to keep coming back
Hammerhead.
to the originals.
Hammerhead.
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Oh, Tombstone.
He'd
Like,
be a good
You
Tombstone.
could have a turf war with Tombstone and Hammerhead.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun in the PS4 game.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
Tombstone works with Kingpin. He works for Kingpin. I mean, so with Kingpin being in the MCU, you bring in Tamora Morrison as Tombstone.
That'll be dope.
Now, do you think that we might actually see a correct Taskmaster, like some have been, hoping for? That
Would be awesome.
the helmet is still there. The helmet and tech is still there, just from a different person now.
Yeah, like I'm talking about
kinda
the proper
Taskmaster,
backstory.
like Ronin.
Yeah.
Like in that sense, like whoever wears the mantle, that they become that Taskmaster or that Ronin.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know in the comics, you had Echo, you had Hawkeye, you had Blade, and you also had Red Guardian as Ronin. So it could work if they do it that way with the Taskmaster.
They should have just done it right the first time.
Agreed.
Like, they completely butchered Taskmaster.
When Taskmaster goes on bargain bin, I will get her.
Wait, where is that figure even selling now?
Still on Sideshow. It's not going anywhere.
Is it like at the bottom or?
Is
Yeah,
it bottom?
It probably is.
Haven't really.
It's
checked
not
that.
beating T'Chari. T'Chari's are still going to be there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they just found a Connex full of old Chikari sets. They're like, yeah, we're set for the next 10 years. Because I don't know how they can still be selling these things.
Overproduced. They thought people would probably army build them, and
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, I think the reason why people didn't get Chitauri because they didn't appeal to them. They're cannon fodder, so they're not a big bad. Give us a big bad. If you're gonna give us bad guys, give us bad guys.
They should have done the Outriders. Instead of just the half pieces.
The reason they didn't do Outriders is because of this situation with Chitauri. Because remember, the first army that the Avengers fought was Chitauri.
Oh yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I'm agreeing with you 100%. But I mean, that's essentially why we only got the two versions.
Yeah, and
it came with War Machine and Cap.
And
they should have been smart and just given us the Black Order.
That I agree. They should have gave us the Black Order because that would have sold. That would have sold. At least in my opinion, it would have sold.
It would have. I would have been all over it.
What? Coal Obsidian? What?
Mm-hmm. So I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
So you know that Marvel's gonna have the X-Men license eventually, or they have it already, so the movie's gonna come out. If you had to pick yours at minimum 6 characters that have to be in the X-Men movie that you would want, which six characters would that be?
Oh God!
For me, I'll do Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast, Iceman, and as much as I want more originals on there, I want Psylocke and Gambit. Wolverine. I forgot Wolverine. You gotta have Wolverine there. You gotta have. But you gotta have Wolverine. So take out.
If you have
Psylocke,
Wolverine, you have to have Colossus. The fact that you never really did that properly.
Basketball special, baby.
Right,
now,
so
would y'all want to have
Wolverine and
if you have Colossus, you have to have Ileana.
No, that's just you don't have to have her though.
Yes, you do.
She's more Excalibur now.
I don't care.
Of course.
I know you don't care. So Don,
which
Colossus
would y'all want to see
in
in
the movie?
Oh, just from anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. 6. Well, you how many? 6 or 5?
Minimum 6. Like if once
from any character, obviously you can't use dead characters.
No, you can, I mean, they're starting from scratch. So it's brand new.
They're starting from scratch.
Oh, starting from scratch. All right. Damn, this is. I go Cap, Iron Man, Wolverine.
No. For X-Men.
Cap is not X-Men.
Oh, sorry. My bad. For X-Men.
You're building your team of mutants.
Here's Iron Man.
Mutants. Oh God.
Who would be your top 6 X-Men once the movie comes out? If they came to you, say, who would you want at least 6 members to be?
Okay, I'll do Professor X, but it's a variant of Professor X where he can actually, he's not just the leader; he fights with them on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Oh, from X of Swords.
X of Swords.
Yeah. Jean Grey, obviously. Wolverine. Oh God. Oh, Bishop.
That's different.
Rogue.
Yeah, Bishop. You have to have Cable.
I mean, I'm gonna go with Cable, but I don't know. Damn, this is harder on the spot.
It is, right?
Yeah. Screw it. I'll go Dazzler. We'll go for an 80s throwback.
Ooh.
So, is it my turn?
Lou, go Lou. One order. Lou.
Oh, whatever.
No. Let P-Strix go. I'll go last.
I don't really have too much to say. Something I want to see is an X-Force movie. I really want to see that so bad. That's what we need.
Supposedly, Deadpool 3 is supposed to be leading into the real X-Force.
That's what I'm hoping for.
My Wolverine in black and gray, bro.
You gotta have X-Men before X-Force.
All right.
Yeah, but it'd be cool.
Let's see. So 6, Wolverine, Colossus. You gotta have that, and of course, Ileana, Rachel, Pheonix, Polaris, and Havoc.
Ooh, Havoc's a good one.
Yeah, it's a different team, man. Lou?
That's 6, right?
Me?
Yeah, that was 6, Maz.
Okay. Me, Iceman, Gambit, I was gonna say Beast.
Shoot, I'm trying
Storm?
to beat this dude.
And what was it? Thunderbird. as the beginning, as like these are the guys like that go in.
You cigar bacon?
I'm gonna go Cyclops, Jean Grey, Wolverine, Beast, Iceman, Colossus, Storm.
All right. I forgot all about Storm.
Yeah, I said Storm. I have Storm, but you know what? I take that back. You know the first team that Professor X sent out and they all died?
From which one? From which
From
the comics?
From the comics. His first team that he sent, they all died. And then they became
The Martyrs.
Yeah. So that be the first team. And then bring in the new blood, which will be like Colossus, Storm, everybody else. Thunderbird and all that.
Thunderbird lasted an issue.
I know he lasted an issue, but you know what?
He was
gotta
good for
represent.
those 15 pages.
Good for those segments, bro. And then we got his twin, we got his brother, we got freaking Warbird, bro.
I got the death of him, and I got the comic book for the death of him, so it's actually worth some money because it's hard to get in a nice condition. It's got a
That's
white
the
cover.
Giant Size
and it
X-Men,
usually
right?
has a lot. No, his death was in '95.
Oh, in 95, okay.
X-Men '95, or was it '96? No, '95.
So the original X-Force, that was Cable, Pharaoh, Cannonball,
Deadpool.
It was New
Deadpool.
Mutants at the time, so whoever was the New Mutants.
I forget who
Domino.
the original was. Domino, that's right, Domino. Yeah. Wasn't it Locke or the robot? What's that robot's name?
Warlock
or
was
Locke?
already dead. Doug Cypher Warlock was gone,
All right.
which sucks because he was one of my favorite New Mutants.
He was, yeah. Mine's too. He was a cool character.
I got the figure for him. I got the build-a-figure for him.
What, the Hasbro Black? The Hasbro?
Yeah. I bought that whole set just to get a Doug Cypher Warlock because I was like, that's my jam right there.
I hope we get the new X-Force one where Wolverine led the X-Force team.
Ooh, Wolverine and the X-Men?
Nice.
The X-Force team.
Oh, the X-Force team. No, but
X-Force.
The black and gray suit.
the black and gray suit, the
Yes.
astonishing X-Force, right?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
just, no,
like
it's
the
just
variant.
X-Force.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
that's
the, it's the one where Wolverine's got the black and gray suit.
yeah, no, because you're black and gray, not the black and silver.
Yeah, it's the black and gray.
Because one team has Wolfbane in it and Warpath, and the other team has Archangel and Phantom X.
Yeah, because Wolverine led the team when it was the saga where they had to go kill his son.
Yeah, that I have that story, bro. I have that, and I have the other one. So,
All right. So,
Black Ops is Black Ops.
sorry. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, it's getting to that point. We're gonna start closing down. You know, it's 9:00 now. So, first off, thank you to Cigars and Bacon for Paystrick for coming with us. So, again, we'll just do the close around. So, Paystrick, what do you got going on?
Just a few reviews coming up whenever they start releasing figures again. I'll have reviews coming up. I'm going to have a collection room tour. I do that quarterly, so I'll have one close to the end of December. And that's pretty much it for now. I'm just doing streams with people. So yeah.
Cool. And what about you, Cigars and Bacon?
Nothing. Just chilling and talking with you all.
Okay.
You know, waiting on stuff to come in. I got my premium format Symbiote Spider-Man coming in on Friday.
Nice.
And
Nice.
Storm Shadow's supposed to ship tomorrow. We'll see. It'll probably just be stuck at preparing to ship like
Need
some
that
of my
too.
others. But that's about it.
Yeah, Maz, that's the one I got.
Yeah, Moz. What do you got there?
That's the X-Force.
I know. I'm gonna
It's
solo
the
them
bloody
out real
variant.
quick.
The bloody variant, #1.
Yep.
Nice.
So it's got Warhawk, Wolfsbane, X-23, and Wolverine on the cover.
Cool. So, Moz, since we're already on you, so what do you got going on this week?
I'm supposed to get my So Toys Green Menace in the mail tomorrow. Spider-Gwen's supposed to show up later in the week. and my new poster frame for my Ghostbusters poster. My light up one.
Nice.
That's nice.
And then Saturday I got a stream, obviously.
Sweet. UP Rock.
I should have. I should get a figure or two in the mail this week, but I definitely want to do the Michael Jordan 2-pack review this week. I want to see if I get my watch along. I'm gonna do a watch along with V for the Godzilla movies. We're gonna start off with the original Godzilla.
Cool.
Anybody's invited to join us. So hopefully the first one will be this week. So we'll go from there, and then I'm gonna start doing my streams again. So more likely on Sunday, I'll get my stream back up and running again.
Nice, very nice.
Mark one.
And what's up with you, Lou?
I actually got my review table back, so I'm going to be doing the review for the custom Spider-Man, the Vulture, and this guy right here.
Nice.
Gomez. So, be sure to take a look at that. That'll be up probably towards the end of the week. That way I can film, edit, and then post it.
Nice. Very nice. So I'll just say this. So I'm hoping my VTS Toys Starship Troopers Johnny Rico Deluxe. I'm hoping he does get delivered today. I mean tomorrow, because he's already in Cincinnati, being shipped out to New York with DHL. Unfortunately, I have to call Big Bad Toy Store in the morning because there has been no tracking updates on my X06 Picard in a week, and I at this point do fear he is lost.
So
And
USPS?
Did it say it was shipped already, or it says still shipping?
No. It was shipped. Like the last thing from USPS was an origin scan at the facility.
Yeah,
And since
it's
then,
all slowed down right now, Don.
Yeah, they're all booked right now. They're backed up
It's all
bad.
booked. You're
Christmas
gonna
has
get it.
already hit them.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's priority mail,
they
so.
got rid of all their automated systems
it
last
doesn't.
year.
It doesn't matter, man. Last year I had stuff that was express mail, and it still didn't show up till 30 days later.
Because they got rid of all the automated sorting stuff in the local post offices. And I won't get into my reasonings and thoughts behind it.
No. Okay, but yeah, it's just one of those things. But on a
Because
better note,
what they're gonna do is they're gonna tell you if it hasn't been 30 days, there's nothing they can do. You have to wait 30 days because that's they extend the time for the holiday season.
Yeah.
If you don't see anything after 30 days, then they'll start the whole claim and get your refund.
okay. But on a better note, again Wednesday. Yep, again on Wednesday night we'll be giving away the Geeking Out lightsaber from Vire Sabers. Nate and I will have to talk tomorrow. We'll hit 2K, so we'll be announcing the giveaways in the video. And again, Nate's giving a 1/6 scale figure. I'm giving away X06 Lieutenant Commander Data. Lane has donated some figures, 1/12 scale, and we have some amazing fan art and other things to give away. So again, we'll be showing pictures and what you can win. All that stuff is all packed up, ready to go. And again, we're doing it for you, the fans. We'd like to give back. You guys have been awesome to us. The growth in this channel over the last 10 months has been amazing, especially also with 6 scale survival guide. So again, thank you very much. The giveaway is sponsored by you guys, our fellow survivors and our viewers and our family, because we couldn't be continuing to do this without you guys. So with all that being said, once again, thank you. And we are just simple men trying to make our way through the collecting universe, and may the weapons be with you.
Have a good night, guys.
Later, everybody.
Take it easy.
All right, later, folks.